Sam catches Grant, beats him.
Oh, for sure.
On a dramatic, last hole kind of situation.
Yeah.
And Sam and I tied again. We were just the guys that tied.
Oh, wow.
So it was great. It was a very full day. I was wiped out. It was.
And was it really hot that day?
It was warm. I mean, it was,
because it's going to be really hot like the next few days, but like high 90s type of hot. You wouldn't have walked if it was that hot, though, would you have?
I think I would have. I'm going to walk on Wednesday. We're playing on Wednesday.
Oh, boy.
So anyway.
Is that a major?
Not a major. No, the next major is coming up on Quinn's birthday. Quinn will be a part of that.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Yeah.
All
the
right.
16th.
The 16th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look at our bets in.
Yeah.
Are we on YouTube now? Oh,
we are.
Good job, Olivia.
Hello, everybody. Yeah.
Hello.
Do you want to show your photos?
We can,
Okay.
or we can. Let's. I want to hear the rest of your weekend. We'll
Okay.
go back. We'll go back, and then I'll kind of walk through them.
And Friday was Friday. I wanted to wear myself out because I knew that it was going to be a quiet movie night. Because Nadine had said, I want to see these movies, and we'll have dinner, and so do whatever, and then we'll shut her down early Friday evening. Mm. So I worked in the yard, took Maui for a long walk, and that was a warm. I was spent. I had burned all my energy. We had a very nice dinner. She wanted to see this. It was on Apple. It was Propeller One-Way Night Coach or something. It was some kind of thing. It was supposed to be a John Travolta movie, but there was a woman in there that steals the show, and she's a ticket taker.
And that's it?
Yeah. Oh, that's all we talked about.
A lot of heat on that.
So we watched that. She enjoyed that, and then she had never seen Election.
Oh, that's a great movie.
That was fun. So we watched those. And then let's see, that took us to Saturday morning. Mm-hmm. We took the dogs out for a walk. That was great. Got a few things done, getting ready for the big night, America's big birthday, 250th birthday. And I was going to be at Northern Quest for the big fireworks show.
Right.
Big fireworks show.
Yeah.
Drone show, too.
I saw a little bit of that on the Facebook. Man.
It was incredible. So we get there, we check in and everything, and then you could tell right away it was going to be all the times that I've done that, it's always full. Mm-hmm. This time it was extra busy. And a perfect day. I think it was sunny and 80 the whole day.
That's exactly what you want.
So that we were, doing all that. They had a trailer for me and everything. So that was a
nice.
very cool air-conditioned trailer. In fact, it was a bit chilly in the trailer. Mm. So we actually sat outside. If you've, the backstage area for the Northern Quest shows, there's 3 trailers, I think, maybe 4. And then in the middle, there's just it's like a patio setting. So you're sitting outside.
I have seen that. When you walk by, you can kind of see down there.
And so we sat there, and the Parkers came out, and it was wonderful. We had a break kind of in the middle where we had dinner, went to Maslow's. The Maslow's crew was fantastic. In fact, the guy that seated us said, "Oh, you're taking a break from the comedy show?" I said, "No, there is no comedy show. You are just being fooled by the girl on the show. She's throwing out this comedy show. There's no comedy show." So I was teased a lot by that. So even Nadine was like, "Whoa, what about your comedy show?"
Well,
I said,
no, even the 4 of us or the 5 of us in Vegas were wondering how the comedy show is going. I was like, "Well, he's probably doing his opening." When you said you were going to do a bunch of knock jokes, and then I did, you should do a "Your Mama's So Fat" jokes and add those in because that'll stretch it.
Oh yeah, stretch.
That was very funny.
Yeah, very funny. So that was all great. And then when I came back, and then they had a great band. It was a Prairie Fire. They're a North Idaho band, and they were fantastic. There was a couple of magic shows, and just I gave away some gift cards.
Yeah.
But when I came back from dinner to introduce the band the second time, it was really filling up. I mean, everybody had moved out. The fireworks show is absolutely spectacular. They had the drones again, and they just kind of rise up, and then they do an electric show. And they were also on America's Got Talent. That's how that group got famous.
The drone people?
The drone people.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you're there, do you be you're like the last? I mean, you do the band clears out, and then right before the fireworks are going to start, do you say, "Now, ladies and gentlemen," and then the fireworks start?
Pretty
Or
much.
like
They
a
do
video?
the color guard comes out, they sing the national anthem. There's a video that runs that kind of talks about the Kalispel tribe members that have served in the military and that. And then that leads right up to the drone show. Lights
Yeah.
go down, and then I walk off the stage, and then you see the drones rise up from the ground,
Ooh.
and then they start doing all the different little displays. And then as soon as that ends, then it's fireworks and it's go time. They shoot them off of the rooftop of the parking garage,
Right.
and we're on the stage, but we're covered, but the sound just echoes and it's loud.
Yeah.
But boy, what a show! The crowd loved
that.
it. Everything was great. And then the show's over, and so we go into the cigar lounge and kind of a little spot there, and we're having wine and chatting and everything. And the Parkers are still driving home.
Oh,
Nadine and I are staying. Our friend Julie was there,
Yeah.
and so said, "Well, this we'll be here for a while, and then that'll help the crowd,
Oh,
the
yeah.
traffic
Let
situation."
'em disperse.
Yes. Well, we finished that. I think we were there for maybe an hour, a little over an hour. We go back up to the room, and from our room, you could see the outside the road, Hayford Road and the highway, and it was just all taillights. It was like even an hour later, there was people still.
That's like the gorge. I like to sit back,
Yeah.
sit out by the and then just see the line of cars. Oh man.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was.
Yeah.
They had a very, very big crowd. We're getting all kinds of reports of the numbers and
Yeah.
everything. So it was a very good night for them,
Good.
and the show was spectacular. And
Well, I mean, who else is providing the kind of free activities for a family for the entire day? There's stuff going on, plus the fireworks. I mean, I know all fireworks are free, but you get your show, you get all that.
well, and that's the thing, because I know that there were the fireworks, downtown and everything.
Yeah.
But where do you sit? Well,
Right.
this, with the grandstand seating at Northern
Yeah.
Quest is great, and then they had all kinds of fun things for little kids,
Yeah.
and food trucks. They had a cornhole tournament. They had various magic shows. The kids were going crazy for the, screaming like. NSYNC was there back in the day, just the shrieks of the kids. Oh, they were all very, very mesmerized by the magic. It was great. It was really a perfect night.
I love that.
And then the next morning, we had breakfast at Maslow's.
Oh man.
That was wonderful. That was a great start to the day. And then got home for a little bit, and then went downtown. There was a big debate at the library, Spokane Library.
Oh.
So we went to that. I
On
had
Sunday?
this was yesterday. Yeah.
Sunday
yeah.
debate. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, it was quite something.
Yes.
So I knew it's at the library and everything, and I was going to meet Nadine down there, and she's already there, and I drive 3 times around, can't find any parking, so I park on the other side of the river. I'm on across the Monroe Street Bridge in like a
Oh, geez.
like a dirt parking lot. That's as close as I could get.
Wow.
So I park there, walk across the bridge, get into the thing. I missed like the first couple of minutes, but that was fine. And that was a full house. It was just very, very busy in the library set up there. And then we walked back to my car, and I said, "Look, no ticket. Yeah, no park. No, didn't
Sunday.
pay." Yeah. Well, no, it's a lot. It's a thing where you got
Oh, even on Sundays they have to
for these lot things. So anyway. But
Look at him. He skated by. No ticket.
And I was thinking that, had I got the ticket, I was going to have a story of how outraged I was that I
Yes.
couldn't find a spot, and then I, ended up across the river to walk over.
Why not go to River Park Square and then just take the walkway over?
I could have, but then you got to pay.
No, then it's a for sure pay. You
Yeah.
can't not pay there. You
Right.
can't just bust through the thing.
Right.
Or try to
exactly.
jimmy the.
So, Anyway, it was wonderful. It was a very good weekend. I was not in Vegas, but it was still a pretty good weekend here. Thanks to the good people at Northern Quest. Great
Yeah.
event once again. I think everybody had a great time.
Did you play it all while you were out?
No, that's the other thing we were talking about. That's the longest time that I've ever been there, and I don't even think I was ever in the casino part.
Well, you were working. That's understandable.
Yeah,
But still,
yeah.
I gambled a lot more than I thought I was going to be able to because I was really ready for it to be, oh, come on, let's do this. But there were big chunks of time where we were out doing stuff and I wasn't gambling. But when we were out at the cabana, I snuck in a couple of times just to play for a little bit and then come back out, get my fix. Fix.
She's tapping her.
Everybody understood that I needed to have, but it was a vacation. It was for them, but it was also a vacation for all of us.
Yeah.
We were there to do.
We need vacations.
When we got back to Stacy and Stewart's that night before the 4th of July, we got in bed and they have the best bed in the world. And I think because last night I slept horribly. I'm rethinking my entire life now. I have a pillow crisis. I have a mattress I need to upgrade my bed because their bed was so great. So we get in bed and we're watching TV. And all of a sudden, David Muir introduces Brandi Carlile and String Sisters, and they're doing America the Beautiful right out at the Statue of Liberty. It was part of that show.
Oh, okay.
They did them the night before, knowing people weren't going to watch them probably the night. That was pretty cool. It was like, what are the odds that we hadn't had a TV on the whole time. I'm trying to think if there was one other thing I was going to tell you about. Well, we can look at some of the pictures.
Oh, yeah, let's see some photos.
Now, how will we do
Since
this
we're
so
on
that we
YouTube
know?
now. Let me go to the YouTube. To the YouTube machine. This will be for our video friends.
That you can see. And I think it's okay to show the pictures. They're good with whatever I wanted to show. And again, I apologize if you thought we were getting married. Sorry. All right. So how are you going to do it, Olivia? You're going to put them up and then...
I figured I could put them up and then from my phone.
Show me on the phone what's there and I'll just tell you what it is.
Yeah. Do you have one in particular you want to?
You can just put them up and I'll just tell you what it is.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Here comes some photos.
Here comes some photos.
Oh, there's the world famous Vegas.
Hang on. It's coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The first one.
Yep.
Oh, that's all of us under. So that's the day of the wedding.
Okay.
And that is all of us under that famous Vegas sign. And that's sort of out in the parking lot of the chapel. The Little White Chapel, we all agreed was way better than we thought it was going to be. The ceremony was better. It was clean. It was nice. Very organized. I mean, just one after the other after the other. You got to be, you got to move it along. Mm-hmm. That's right. That's in the chapel right after the wedding.
Okay.
See, look how everybody looks so nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
I like that. Was that like a
that's
pink
the
Cadillac?
pink Cadillac. So they're up on top, and then Ken and I are in the passenger seat, and they have a ceremony that you can pick where you can do that, and that's where you get married.
You get married in the car?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have packages. Okay. Stacey was saying you could have Elvis marry you. You can get married in the car. They have all kinds of things. All right. And what else do we have? There was one that was from the cabana. Okay. That was our view out. See, it's a nice area. It's really nice.
Blue skies and palm trees. That's what you want.
Very warm out on the deck, but pretty pleasant. That's us at dinner.
There's a feast going on there.
Oh, yeah. That was the Italian restaurant. We were all eating and drinking a lot. That's where you have your $38 drinks. And then you go back and you get your $3 drinks. Okay. And that's okay. So we're right. This picture I took, it was a reflection of us. We were posing for one of those sketch artist guys. Oh, yeah. So I just stopped on a whim and said, okay, you guys, let's just do this. It'll be fun. It'll only take a few minutes. And he was the happiest. As he's drawing us, he's like smiling and happy. So I took that picture of the reflection. And then the sketch is the next picture, I think. I think this is the last one. And that's what he came up with. But we just were we loved it so much. And they had the date of the thing on. So, those sketches are always, they catch enough of your essence that you know it's you. You know,
Yeah.
you know it's each
Did
person.
was there just one, or did you get duplicates, or
We just won. We have a
Yeah.
picture, so they're going to frame theirs. So
Oh, yeah.
we kind of gave it to him. But he was one of those guys like, oh, just pay whatever you can, kind of thing. But he was so sweet, and it was so beautiful out on the walkway, and there's the craziness of Vegas, and I mean it was quite something. So yeah, that was our group. It was
That's
a
pretty
perfect
good.
amount of people too, and everybody just got along well and had such a good time. And before the wedding, Silva and I kind of went to Stacy's room, and we were like doing cheers and crying. And then she gave us these beautiful earrings. Oh my God, Stacy gave us beautiful
Oh,
earrings.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
nice,
gorgeous.
yeah.
The rocks. So it was a good time. And of course, I always like being on planes and stuff. There were some screaming children that I was very glad I had my headphones.
noise canceling
Oh
headphones?
yeah, noise canceling. You got to have noise canceling headphones because there was some uproar. I don't know what the kids were doing, but it was screaming. There was one family that was they were so loud that I could hear them over my headphones, and I couldn't hear my book because that's how loud they were.
Jeez.
And I finally looked over and I thought, this is not Disneyland. Like, what are you doing? The kids are running around the plane and screaming at each other. And
This is going to Vegas or coming back?
This was going to Portland.
Oh, Vegas
From
to Portland.
Vegas,
Okay.
yeah. But it was a big group that was traveling together. And I just thought, my God, people, I feel bad for the flight attendants in that case because what do you do?
Mhm.
You know, it's kind of, yeah. So let's see.
Would you say a good time was had by all?
I would say that a very good time was had by all. And now we're back up on YouTube. We're back up on audio. I'm sure there will be more stories that come out. But the whole that guy knowing my first kiss and the name
Yeah.
that freaked me out. No idea how he did that. That's just, I was like, how would you, how? There were other things you could tell. And later on, because, Stuart, well, that's the other thing. So Stuart does magic. And there was a picture of him when he was about 13 in his little magic show. So Ken had a shirt made up with his picture on it. So when we went to the magic show, Ken was wearing the picture of Stuart with this magic act. And he's like, what? Wait, why are you doing that? But because they both they were trying to figure it out. And there were a couple of things you could tell maybe weren't going the way he wanted. So he was brilliant at redirecting.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would never have noticed, but they kind of pointed out, remember when he started this and he never kind of went back to it? It's like, oh, okay, but that's show business,
That's
man.
why
I don't care.
Yeah.
I was so entertained. And the same with those people who are doing all the acrobatics that are half naked. I just thought what it takes for them to do that and the discipline, getting up every day, working out, stretching, making sure you're in such good shape to entertain the masses.
And you were entertained.
Totally
Are
entertained.
you not entertained?
It was good. Oh, and one other question. Do you know the name Robin Bird from New York? She had I want to call it hang on. I'm going to look it up because I was
Is it
watching it.
BYRD?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I know?
So hang on.
How do I know that name?
Because she was the first, she was an American actress, TV host. She hosted the Robin Bird Show. It was on Access Cable in New York City from 1977 to 1998. And she brought porn stars on. And she had like naked people on. And it was a dirty show, but it was when they so here's how they told the story. So used to be antenna television, right? Then too many buildings. They had to go under in the cables. Well, they said, you're using the whole city to do these cables. You need to have public access. People need to be able to have, so there'd be like people talking about Jesus on one and then playing the fiddle on another. Anybody could have a show, anybody. Right. So she had a show and it ran all these years, but she was also very involved when the AIDS epidemic happened. She was very vocal about safe sex. And here's you guys, you got to be careful. And she would always be in Fire Island. But it's a documentary, and Sarah Jessica Parker is the main person who put it together. And I was watching it on HBO, And it's fascinating. She was in Debbie Does Dallas. She only did like 13 porns herself, but she had this show.
Did she do I thought I was thinking of a radio person, Robin Bird, but it must not be a different person.
And I'll say it now, but I won't say it later. The name of the documentary is Bang My Box because she had a song. She had a song that was Bang My Box, and it was meant TV box. Like, it was a double entendre kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you could call in and people could be on. And she was the first time TV was interacting with like people.
Yeah.
But everybody in New York knew who she was. And so on HBO right now, it's called that. And it's really good. It's yeah.
When did you watch that?
New.
It's been last
night.
Okay.
I was watching it. She's a trip now because she was born in 1957 and she's still with her husband who's in his 80s.
Did you hear that, Molly?
And he was her photographer. Did you hear that, Dave?
Mm-hmm.
So she'd be doing things with people and he was the photographer. And then they just go home. They've been married for 50 years though. They've been together this whole time.
Wow.
They live in an apartment in New York and she's 69 and he's 80 in his 80s, I guess. But yeah, so she was very naughty, very, very naughty. I just thought maybe because you lived in New York during part of that time that you would have remembered because of doing radio. It seems like
I think I remember that name, but I don't think it's for that because I've definitely never seen that show.
Yeah. No, Dave would never watch a naughty show. No, sir. No. Bad. That's bad.
Not a show called that. Jeez. Anywho,
it was good though. It was interesting. So that was my evening watching. And if anybody had walked up to my house, they would have said a bunch of naked 70s people doing crazy things. Like the bodies looked way different in the 70s, and I think we should go back there. Frankly,
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes. It was free for all.
So how is Stacy and Sarah? They're still married.
They're still married.
They're almost coming up. They're coming up on a week. Wednesday will be a full week of them being married. Okay. Did you hear that, Molly? See, they can do it.
They've been together 17 years, engaged 10 years.
Yeah.
And what's funny is they said we didn't think it would feel different. They said, but it did feel different. Like it, saying those things to each other and kind of being in the presence. And they live in this. But they live in Beaverton on this great block. And that was the other thing. It was so cute. So they said the big parade happens on 4th of July. We got to be here at 10. So we did a walk around the block the night before. This is where the parade happens. So we get to the corner and 3 Beaverton policemen are on motorcycles. And they do a little thing. And that starts the parade. And then it's literally just kids from the neighborhood and some
pulling
old
wagons,
and throwing out things. And at the very and then the fire department comes by with a thing. And at the very end, it's a police car again to say this is it. It was the best parade ever. My mom said, "You're lucky." She said because that Coeur d'Alene parade is 3 hours long.
Yeah,
and
it gets bigger every year.
And
it's a thing.
She said so this was maybe 20 minutes, maybe, and they're throwing candy out, and then we go down after it gets dark. And they're lighting off firecrackers. Like, I have video, I'm not going to put it up, of all the kids just hovering around waiting for these things to explode. And their parents are all drinking on the lawn like, get that, it's done. We'll get away from that one. Sending stuff up into the sky. Yeah, it was good. I'm just checking to see if
one of the news things that we'll have is the names of some of the fireworks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
That's good.
They're all real. Yeah.
Yes.
So not only did your friends Stacy and Stuart get married, but of course they had the big Taylor Swift wedding.
Yeah, secondary.
You set way secondary.
I believe Stacy and Stuart sent their date before they did.
Yeah. See?
So. And
we'll talk about that in the entertainment news.
All right.
A lot of fireworks stuff. And then do you know why we were celebrating on the 4th of July? Almost half of all people don't know the real reason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to explain.
Oh, we'll give you shocking details of that whole thing.
Yeah.
So those would be a few of the things that we get to.
All righty.
It's a busy day on the show. We're back.
So back.
And a full week this week.
This week?
Yeah. What?
This week. Yes, of course.
Scaring me.
Of course. I'm not going anywhere until I think it's mid-August when I have that week and a half off.
You should do a comedy show.
Oh, I know.
Oh, that's the other thing.
What?
A lot of chatter about this walk to the Northern Quest. Yeah.
my
That is
gosh.
happening.
I got to get back on that. Yeah. Okay. So it's happening.
This was determined last week sometime. It happened organically. But
Yes.
for our second anniversary, being in the KHQ building, which would be September 23rd,
Yeah.
we have pledged.
Yes. We don't vow because we're bad at that.
Right. We're going to walk out of the studio and we
Yes.
are going to walk to Northern Quest.
Right. And as I was driving to Northern Quest recently, I started thinking about walking it, and I thought, oh well, this part seems oh boy, that's a dip. Okay,
Yeah.
now we're walking, and we're walking. It's very doable.
Oh, it's totally doable.
It'll be fun, and by September it'll cool down. I wouldn't want to do it on 100-degree day,
Right.
but
We just have to hope that it doesn't rain or that it's not too, there's no weather.
Yes.
But I think it's one of those things, but as we approach the day, we'll be able to see kind of what the
Yes.
weather's going to be. And if there's some crazy thing, we may have to change up something. But that is happening because
Yes.
now people they're saying, okay, if you're doing this, then we need to do this and this. In fact, one of our listeners on the text line, it came in over the weekend.
yes,
Her husband, I believe her name was Erin.
okay.
Yes, Erin. Yep, there she is. Listener 192. Very excited about your anniversary walk to Northern Quest. Would like to have drone footage for your
Oh,
walk.
yes.
My husband Jason just started an aerial media company and would love to chat with you guys. So we have drone coverage of us
Well-
walking to Northern Quest.
That sounds fantastic.
It is. Yeah.
I think there's also, which I found out late, there's a lot of heat in the building on it too.
Yeah.
And wanting to cover it and wanting to be part of it. So
It's a thing.
it's a thing.
It is happening.
It's gonna be big day. Yeah, it's gonna be big day. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's there. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, and just wrote in again. Aaron did.
Okay.
And listener Dallas. Great to have you back. Great pictures. So going to watch HBO documentary. That sounds crazy. I believe you'll like it, Dallas, but no discretion advised.
Mm-hmm.
Adult content.
I did watch. I am already into the third season now of Mad Men,
Oh, good.
so I'm
Yeah.
doing that. And I told myself I would give it the full 3 seasons. It ran 7 seasons, but in general, if you like, the consensus is online that the third season they say was the best. So if that's the case, I'll do that. I'm only a few episodes in, so
All right. I got to get back to Landman. We had a lot of
I
conversations.
love Landman.
You have Apple.
Yes.
There's that the one about the person's now I'm not going to remember anything about it. That she's getting married, she's having a hard time. It's the one where she's we heard all about it. It's got big celebrities in it. So and so is having a hard time. Crap, what's it called? I don't know. Anyway, we heard about it when it first came out, and it's something that Stacey and Stuart were raving about. They said it's fantastic. We were at a lot of conversations, and I realized how little TV I watch from this century, much less this year and decade.
But you got all your Brady Bunches in.
I bet while I was gone, it got recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Janine says she might even come over for the walk.
Whoa. Yeah.
So what we need is I need to get a hold of Fleet Feet, show them, Trevor made the thing, show them that and say, how about you be our major sponsor? It would be great for everybody. We know Northern Quest will be on board, right?
Yep.
And we have to decide where we want our ribbon to be. I think it should be in the area where we give stuff away and like set that up as a carnival area.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
September 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
Shawnette wants to know who's in charge of the cocktails for the anniversary walk.
Oh,
Very good question.
Good question, Shawnette.
We'll have some of our best people working on it.
It's a Wednesday, right? Did we determine it's a Wednesday?
It is a Wednesday, right in the middle of the week.
Okay.
And we've also determined that it's
Yes.
about 8 miles,
Okay.
which we can do that.
Totally.
It's just like doing a Bloomsday.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. In fact, if you add everything together, by the time you park your car, walk to the starting line, get your shirt, walk back to the car. It might even be less than a Bloomsday day.
I think we need to also organize the shuttle service if we want to come back here, or if we want to have our people bring our cars out and then go back and forth, because those shuttles go all over the place. So I think we could have a meeting area downtown. Or, hear me out, that people go park at Northern Quest. They all meet somewhere, bring the shuttle here, then we all walk together. Something like that.
Something like that.
Oh my gosh.
And the countdown is on. It's 69 days away. Did you hear that?
Oh yeah, Dutch Bros sponsor?
Yeah.
Parker. Come on, Parker. And he wasn't here to be on your
I got my Dutch Bros show. He was going to be.
Oh.
And then it was the morning of, he had just got back. He was in Vegas.
Yes.
For the big Dutch Bros thing. He
That's
was
right.
in Europe and then was home for a day, then Vegas. Then he got back late Wednesday night. And then Thursday morning he checked in and I said, no, all good. So
Yeah,
but then I saw him for the 4th of July. So it's great.
Is everyone welcome to walk to Northern Quest? Nicole, of course you are. The more the merrier.
Yeah.
I have a big train of people.
Yeah.
It's going to be
And drone coverage.
drone coverage.
We'll work on that, but it's been offered, so that's pretty good.
I love that.
And if nothing else, Olivia will be there with her phone recording everything. It's going to be great.
On a truck floating around like it'll be a drone.
How was your 4th of July weekend?
It was good. It was
Yeah?
good. I spent some time with my family. I spent some time with friends. I got sunburn on my back. It was good.
Oh.
Good. Yeah. Nice and crispy.
And you had to read trivia while I was gone.
And yes, that was fun.
Yeah.
I
And
had
the
a lot of fun.
paperwork was taken care of?
Was
It was. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Everything was fine.
Mhm.
I was counting on you to do
Yeah,
that.
everything's
Yes.
fine.
It went
That's
well.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my other question. Hang on. How did it go though? Were the questions too hard, too easy?
I
Were they-
lost on
Yeah.
Wednesday,
Ooh.
but then I redeemed myself on Thursday.
And did you put a mug up front for the person who won?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Nice.
Mhm.
Who was it?
Who played on Tuesday?
The McCrutches?
Mhm.
Mhm.
What?
Oh yeah, that was fun. It was
Oh.
it was the family that played. that
Oh
day.
no, that was Monday.
Oh.
I didn't write down who played Tuesday, but I gave them their stuff. Oh, we need everybody to check in here and tell us who played, because now my spreadsheet. It's very important to have the spreadsheet.
Gotta have
because
a
that's how you
spreadsheet.
know how it goes on the plaque.
We did play the showdown before our show started today. From Thursday.
Oh,
It
okay.
played right before we went on.
Somebody'll know.
Oh, Yvonne and Joe. I'm just remembering. That was their name.
Oh, those
Yes.
were the two people
Yep.
who played.
Yvonne Wednesday, Joe Thursday.
Okay, and
Yep.
who won?
Yvonne
Yvonne
won.
beat me.
Yeah.
Oh,
So she
okay.
got
And that was her
Bug,
first time playing, I think.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're going to play again today.
Yes,
and this
we
time Molly is
are.
back in this, and she's coming back from Vegas with all of her money. She's going to offer up a huge cash prize for one of the questions.
Right.
It's going to be wonderful.
When we break even in Vegas, we're happy.
Absolutely, you are.
That is, that's a good.
It's free fun. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if I include all flights, everything. If I go backtrack, then think I'm good.
Hey, listen to this. Loretta says we need a medal for this walk. Hear me out. We talk to our friends at Rama, and we get medals, and then
yes.
everybody that does the walk, they get the first ever Dave and Molly walk to Northern Quest
Quest.
medal.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Off for the quest. This keeps getting better.
it's pretty good.
Yeah, we should have that. They should be rewarded. The Rama stuff, by the way, was a huge hit. The stuff we brought, so we got those wine things, and then a flask, and then a T-shirt, and then they delivered it in this beautiful burlap bag with the same emblem on it, and it was so cool.
That's right.
Yeah.
Rama does all of our merch, and we
amazing.
encourage everybody to. There's all kinds of cool things there.
Mhm. And if you want to look at our merch, daveandmollymerch.com. And it takes you to the Rama site. And they're great. Yeah, very good. No, Scott, I haven't been married 69 times. Thank you.
But only 63 more to go, and you're right there. 66 more. Because you didn't get married in Vegas, although there was chatter that you did. So that would have been 4, but it didn't happen, so you're back to 3.
So now let me ask you this. So I put up that picture on Wednesday. It was after the show was over on Wednesday. So did you hear from people? I think Molly got married.
No.
No, because anybody
But
who knows us,
I didn't see that until, what day was that? That was Wednesday.
I put it up Wednesday.
Trying to think what was going on Wednesday. But I didn't see it till late in the afternoon.
Okay.
And then I saw, oh, geez, that's quite a thing. And then I saw, okay, well, I can see why people would see that. I mean, you were leading them down the path.
I didn't think it would create a firestorm of, and then I did put, after like a day, I felt kind of guilty. And I said, you guys know me. I'm never getting married again. I'm like, this is Stacey Stewart's wedding. And then they went, oh, you got us. Like, I didn't mean to get you. I just thought I'd put a fun picture up.
A lot of heat.
A lot of heat. Yeah. So it's good to be back. It's good to be back and like not have all the chaos of Vegas around. But man, was it fun. So much fun.
That's pretty good.
Loved it.
With your lifelong friend getting married. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's always going to be good.
Perfect.
All right, we will have the news of the day. We talked about the whole fireworks situation, why we're celebrating the 4th of July. And I know you've been asking about this. What are the jobs with the highest employee satisfaction?
Oh.
Got it right here.
All right.
Got it right here. It's right here.
Okay.
I'll read them off.
Okay, good.
You want it? I got it.
I'm ready.
All right, we'll get to that and more. It's go time, everybody. Brand new day, brand new week. We are here for the entire week. 5 shows. Yeah. What?
What?
Did you put up 4?
No.
No, it's 5.
Yes.
Yeah. Full fingers. All of them. Plus
I was
the
saying
thumb.
4 more.
Oh,
Yes.
that's what it is.
There you go.
All right, we're back after a break. The Dave and Molly Show continues from these Numerica studios.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We guarantee the brightest diamonds out 100 days or your money back. We give lifetime in-store credit when you buy a diamond from us, that if you ever want to exchange it or do something, no strings attached, you've got in-store credit of exactly what you paid. Our whole tagline is we want to be your jeweler for life, and we take that super, super seriously.
Jewelry Design Center, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, your jeweler for life.
You've heard us talking about Sleep Vibe and how much we love it. Well, now the word is really spreading.
So many of our listeners and viewers are raving about it now.
One of the many people trying it out says he just got back from a trip to Brazil and he slept through the night every night in the hotel.
He also said that he's sleeping soundly for the first time in years.
And then when he got back home, Sleep Vibe made his jet lag a breeze.
This is all after he thought that it was, and these are his own words, hokey, and he was doubtful that it would work.
He doesn't think it's hokey anymore, and he's getting a second one for his wife.
I know I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep, and I noticed the jet lag thing as well.
Its magnetic field near the Earth's natural frequency helps you get the deep sleep you need, so you wake up feeling more deeply rested over time.
It's silent, so it doesn't interfere with white noise machines, and there are no apps and no subscriptions.
The best part is you can try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose.
Except those restless nights. So go to thesleep5.com to check it out for yourself.
Thesleep5.com and tell them that Dave and Molly sent you. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar teller, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
Hi, it's Dave and Molly from the Dave and Molly Show. If you are looking for an amazing place to host your next event, be it a birthday party, anniversary celebration, wedding dinner, or business meeting, look no further than the Maryhill Winery Tasting Room in Kendall Yards.
With sweeping views of downtown Spokane and the river, an extensive selection of award-winning wines, and a broad food menu to choose from, it's the perfect place to gather for an event with friends, family, or business associates.
Go to maryhillwinery.com to contact them to host your next event. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
I have a Ford Edge, 94,000 miles on it, and it had started having a sound that I could only describe as a whooping sound from the rear right brake area.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Carol. I drive down Monroe a lot, and so I saw Golden Rule Brake, and I thought, okay, let's try it. Anthony drove my car that morning and said, I heard the problem. I think I know what we can do to fix it. They fix it perfectly. Not knowing what the problem was, I could have been told multiple things and would have had to pay the price. So the fact that they were honest, upfront, great communication, yeah, I would absolutely recommend them.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Yeah, Golden Rule Brake.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you will find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Dave and Molly from the archives.
Your famous We Need to Hear Cher during relations.
No, not there. Ouch. Oh, up a little, over, almost. There you got it. Oh, that's the spot. Thank you. Sonny, watch out for the tree. Chastity. Oh, that was good.
Dave, your final one is the In a World guy playing golf.
Oh, that's good.
In a world where you're teeing off and trying to not hit left, you go right.
I can't think of that. I need a better script for that. That would be a fun one.
In a world where you're fire and admire.
In a world where your shot is better than your partner's, you take the ball.
Birdie juice. Rated R. That's pretty good. There's a couple from we should take a couple from the text line.
All right. Text line or...
Well, I have the text line. They have Tom Brokaw interviewing John Wilkes Booth.
Oh.
That could work.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I understand, John, you have killed a president, and you did this at a theater.
I did. The show was long and boring. One of us had to be put out of a misery, and it was him.
And explain to us all what happened inside the barn when you had an injured leg. Is that right?
I started to smell almond and became aware that it was gangrenous. At that point, I tried to exit, but they had fire, and I asked them to move it back 3 feet so that I could please safely escape on my but one limb. They did not comply. I acquired medical attention from Dr. Mudd.
All right.
Okay, one more. Christopher Walken talking about the elephant yesterday. So I saw this elephant and I thought, well, the trunk is in the wrong place. It turned out it's his penis, and that's not even all of it. It's shocking.
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly from the archives.
I skipped dinner last night, so I'm very hungry.
Have you had anything to eat this morning?
Yeah, I had. I had a breakfast bar thing.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, well, and 2 pieces of sausage patties.
Okay, is that
it? Keep going.
Yeah. And then what?
And some potato chips.
Okay. Is that all? So you haven't eaten this morning at all?
No, I really have not eaten all day. I am famished.
Well, so where it started and where it ended. Different.
You must be hungry.
Are you sure you want that burrito?
The Dave and Molly Show, always available wherever you get your podcasts. Dave and Molly. Come for the laughter.
Okay, I didn't know it would be that funny.
Stay for the singing.
Sunday, you better take care if you find yourself creeping down my back stairs. I I'm adding it to the list.
Dave and Molly.
Nailed it.
The story continues live right here weekday mornings and anytime, anywhere you get your podcasts. We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, let's check the news of the day, shall we? We're coming out of the 4th of July weekend.
Yes.
And do you know why we celebrated the 250th anniversary? What was it of?
It was of the day that we declared independence. Wrong.
Only a slight majority correctly responded that it's we celebrated the adoption of the Declaration of Independence. So it was put together a couple days before,
Right.
And then the actual 4th is the adoption.
Oh, so I've been celebrating the wrong time and the wrong day.
But you're not. 46% of Americans did not know what America's 250th anniversary was all
That
about.
makes me feel better and worse.
Oh, yes. There were some other interesting statistics from the poll. 86% are grateful to be Americans. 86%, that's good. And 79% are proud to be an American because
At least you know you're free.
Yes.
Won't forget the 1, 2 thoughts so good I could something be me. Something like that.
It's time to stand up. Right? I think that's how
I
it
think
goes.
they stand up.
3/4 of Americans believe the American dream is available to them personally, and a high majority of Americans believe that we are still the land of opportunity.
Well, I think that when you're in Vegas, you definitely feel that way. I can have anything in Vegas. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
watch naked people do things. I can gamble. I can drink for free. I can walk down the street with a booze in my hand.
Yeah.
Land of the free, America. Here's the thing, being there, I always forget. Las Vegas is an international destination.
Oh, yes,
So
it is.
you forget when you get there. It's kind of like going to Disneyland or something. People are coming from all over the world to go to Disneyland or the Hollywood Walk of Fame or something. And so you just see people from all over the world and all different attitudes, all different looks. There were a lot of mullets, a lot of poorly placed tattoos, things like that. America.
Poorly placed tattoos that you could see? Well, like where?
Well, just,
on a face?
just like a lot of necks and then
Oh.
I noticed a lot of people were wearing their bellies out.
Oh.
Just bellies out,
Is that
jellies
bad?
out.
Is that bad? Ask him for a friend. Oh, I love Vegas. Most Americans agree that the United States is among the world's greatest countries, but only a third say that we are the best country in the world. Only a third.
I think we have it pretty good here.
I do too.
Even on our worst day, I think we have it pretty good.
Americans' top 5 valued freedoms are freedom of speech.
Yes.
Number 1, the right to vote and the right to choose our leaders, equal protection under the law, freedom of religion, and the right to due process.
Fair enough.
America.
And us little ladies, we're just, thank you for giving us the vote. We were so.
You guys have been able to vote for over 100 years, and I think that is
I
great.
know.
1920, we
So,
all came around and
yes.
decided, yes, let's let them in.
I believe one of Stuart's jokes this weekend were, well, then we let you vote, didn't we?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's very funny.
Now, for the 4th of July, I love this, and then maybe Olivia can get the Joe Dirt thing in just a second. But these are 100% true fireworks names.
Okay.
Okay, they sound fake, but they're real.
Okay.
Very clever. Wizard of Oz. Get it?
Yes.
A-H-H-H-H-H. Neighborhood hater.
Oh, yeah.
Cat scat fever. Shimmer me timbers.
That's a good one.
Hashtag light and run. Here's one. Unicorn puke.
Oh.
This one. God Bless America.
There you
like
go.
that one.
Mm-hmm.
Laser Kitties, and kitties with a Z.
Oh.
Here Come the Judge. Pizza Apocalypse.
Uh-huh.
Death Blossom.
Ooh. That sounds like after you eat too much spicy food, too. Just
Raging Rottweilers. Dizzy Disco. And what was the other one? Oh, a Psycho Peacock. Those are all fun, right?
okay.
Now,
Yes.
this is a classic clip from Joe Dirt.
Okay.
This is our friend David Spade asking about various fireworks that they should have for sale.
Okay. Let's see.
So you're gonna tell me that you don't have no black cats, no Roman candles or screaming mimes? You don't got no lady fingers, buzz buttles, snicker bombs, church burners, finger blasters, gut busters, zippity doodads, or crap flappers? You're gonna stand there and tell me you don't have no whistling bungholes, no spleen splitters, whisker biscuits, honky lighters, Husker do's, Husker don'ts, cherry bombs, nipsy daisers, with or without the scooter stick, or one single whistling kitty chaser?
Every year, I like hearing
That's
that clip.
funny.
That's funny.
We were doing the fireworks on Stuart and Stacy's block, and Stuart had these little. He had some smoke bombs that he would put out, and they'd do blue or pink, and then he had some that would spin, little spinner
Oh, yeah,
ones.
spinners, yeah.
and then a couple of snakes that like grew. But these guys, they kept saying, "Oh yeah, we went over to Washington to get these," and I'm thinking, we go to Montana to get ours. I don't know what you're getting in Washington. Maybe it's different on the other side. I don't know, but they went over the border to Washington. So they had a couple that went into the sky, I think they were Roman candles. And then there were a couple that stayed on the ground, but did crackling and all kinds of stuff. Very highly entertaining for what it was.
Yeah.
But
Some people
We just had
go.
little ones.
That's their biggest holiday of the year is the
Yes.
4th of July, and they go for it. Spend lots of money.
well,
The price of fireworks
yes.
almost doubled in the last
wow.
year and a half, 2 years.
Wow.
It's doubled from 2 years ago. That's like all levels. It's been crazy.
Oh, yeah. Well, imagine how much a fireworks show like the one at Northern Quest cost to do.
Oh, yeah.
And then my mom said that the Coeur d'Alene one was fantastic. She was on her boat. So she's
yeah.
there. She said it was really good. Our friends used to go to Montana, get them all, and then we would set them off New Year's at my mom's house because it was the snow would be there. Obviously, you can't do it during the summer, but that was kind of fun. Save it for later. I'm not a big fireworks person. I mean the home fireworks. I like the
Right.
fireworks show, but the
Yes.
whole doing it yourself thing. I was standing back. It was making me nervous. I was watching the kids. I was like, somebody's gonna lose a finger. I don't know. I don't want to be here for it. And you're sitting there drinking, like I don't be responsible. But
I remember when I was a kid, there were no big fireworks shows unless you watch it on TV, which is that's not the same. But it was every person in the neighborhood came out to the street, and then everybody shot them off in the street, and you could look down the road and see everybody doing their things. That was just how we did it back then. Now I think it is a better system to just have professionals doing it on a large level, and then there's too much that can go wrong just in your own yard.
Well, my mom was saying yesterday, I don't remember ever taking you kids to a fireworks show. We would get them and set them off at home, and it's the same thing. And my mom was also very scared, and my brother, of course, was not. So he created a thing for her called Safe and Sane Fireworks Show, where it was like, da, 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 something boring, bum, ba, da, da, bum, bum, and he'd like throw something out. He's like, here's another boring little thing, Safe and Sane Fireworks. And she made him put a tarp out so it wouldn't stay in the patio, So he was so funny about it. It became very, very funny. But yeah, we just do stuff at home.
And it was kind of I was the oldest of four. I had three younger sisters, and I remember that for the fireworks for the 4th of July, I got to light real fireworks, and my sisters only got the sparklers.
Yeah, the sparklers. Yeah.
And that was like, oh, I'm somebody because I can do this. I was like 12.
Oh my God!
But
But sparklers were dangerous. When after that rod would be done, you had to be careful where you put that thing. They were scorching, like you could burn.
Oh, if
stuff.
you
They were
touch the
so
top of it,
hot,
oh, yeah.
And I hated the way they felt. And later on, they came up. Here's another thing. When we were kids, there was no Dixie cup protecting your hand or a paper plate protecting your hand. You had the sparkler in your hand and you took the sparks and you liked it. And you got the result. Now, the kids, they have like a protective thing. Like,
I didn't even think of that.
Kind of like jack-o'-lanterns. We used our dad's pocket knives and we liked it. Or the kitchen knife. Now, they've got the safety things. I can't believe we made it through.
And we turned out fine.
We're fine.
We're
It's
fine.
totally fine. Everything's fine. Fine.
Don't you want to know the jobs with the highest employee satisfaction?
Yes.
Got it right here.
Okay.
Healthcare practitioners.
Really? That's good to know.
They gave their employee satisfaction the highest rating of any job, a score of, on average, 3.8 out of 5.
Okay.
So no one even crossed over into the 4s.
And that's the highest?
That's the highest.
Oh, boy.
Mathematics and data science professionals,
Okay.
science technicians, then education and library professionals.
Aw.
Educators, that's good that they like their jobs.
That is good.
Life science professionals, and then teachers and instructors. So of that top 6 or whatever, it's all science and education, basically. You could put science in the nurse practitioner.
I think maybe it's science because it's so exact. They just get to figure stuff out and then they're happy because they get it figured out, got the results. Maybe.
But science
and
can
the
change.
mathematician. Yes.
We learn more with
Yes,
different things.
that's true.
Legal professionals, finance professionals, engineers, and then coming in at number 10, entertainment and sports professionals.
Okay, that's us.
Yeah, sports.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, entertainment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all fun and games until, somebody else lobs your head off, sends you flying with the entertainment world.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Figuratively speaking. That's the only thing about the entertainment world is that you're at the mercy of an audience or a company or whatever, where when you're doing data and scientists, I think it's just more, this is what's doing and I'm doing this and this is the end result, where we have a lot of up and down and variables.
I wonder how many people, or if there's people that have a job that they really, really don't like, but they're just doing the job.
I think there's
for
a
the
lot of
money.
people like that. I think there's a lot of people just getting through to retirement, just trying to to wait it out so they can get to the end of it. Oh, retirement. That's adorable, people. How cute.
I was talking to some, our friend Tom Sherry, he was in while you were gone.
Yeah.
And, his talking about his retirement life. He's got a pretty good thing going.
Yeah. He does the auctions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And travels and does stuff, and pretty good. Well, that's what happened I guess, when you stay with a company all the way to the end instead of having it cut short.
Go on.
We had some conversations about that over the weekend.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh, yes.
When
yeah,
you
yeah,
tell
yeah.
people who are new to your world and or just kind of on the outskirts and don't know all of the ins and outs, and you explain to them the whole situation, they're like, who does that?
Yeah.
They want all the facts too. Like, wait, so you're doing this and they're doing that, and then this happens, this happens. Yeah, there was quite a bit of conversation about
Yes.
that.
Yeah. Comes up.
Scuttlebutt.
It comes up a lot.
Scuttlebutt. Yeah.
Now, don't you want to know reasons to love America?
Sure.
Got it right here.
Okay.
I got 250 of them on account of America's 250th birthday.
Seems like a lot to go through.
Well, we're not going to go through it.
Maybe not list them all.
I selected 10.
Okay.
The chocolate chip cookie was invented in 1938 at the Toll House Inn in Whitman, Massachusetts.
You mean, Toho? It was, remember Phoebe? She said it was her prize thing. And at the end, she says, Nestle Toho. And Courtney Cox goes, what? She goes, Nele Toho? She said, Nestle Toll House? Something like that. She said, oh, this is the recipe. Yes.
Air conditioning.
Did we invent that?
We did invent that.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
And they're having a massive heat wave across the
Yes.
East Coast. My son was in New York, then he went to DC. He spent the 4th of July in Maine.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah, right on the ocean. It was a super cool thing, but he was talking about how crazy hot it was
Yes.
in DC, and they had the big celebration. I think they had to cover for shelter for a while. There were thunderstorms
Oh,
and
man.
it was pretty hot through the East Coast. Anyway, because of air conditioning, it makes it all a little more doable. AC was actually invented in 1902 by an engineer named Willis Carrier.
Thank you, Willis Carrier.
Yeah, Brooklyn, New York.
Thank you.
Hip hop. Hip hop was born in the Bronx.
Okay.
Stand-up comedy.
Fitted right here in Spokane, Washington. No, perfected in Spokane, Washington over the 4th of July weekend. Who invented stand-up? Sorry.
Well, they go all the way from Mark Twain to Nate Bargatze.
Mm-hmm.
And then all the, just it's a good time for comedians. We mentioned John Mulaney is going to be here. Jim Gaffigan was here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't know if you saw Nikki Glazier's coming.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's in November.
Wow.
Yeah. That's a pretty good
And we were actually hearing, maybe it was, I guess it was Stacey Stewart. They were talking about, they said, I can't believe who's coming to your outdoor comedy thing. That's still yet to happen, right? Bill Burr.
Yes. That's
And
coming
Mark
up.
Rife. No.
Oh, Matt Rife.
Matt Rife. He's huge with the young people.
Mm-hmm.
And that comedy thing that they have, plus our comedy, little comedy place. We
Yeah.
have a lot of comics
Yeah.
through here.
Comedy's very hot right now.
Mhm. We enjoy them.
The Pacific Coast Highway is another reason to love America.
Okay.
One of the most beautiful coastal drives anywhere in the world.
In the world.
In the world.
Wow.
Our national parks, Yosemite, Yellowstone, Grand Canyon, Glacier, Great Smoky Mountains. Nobody does parks better than the United States of America.
That's us.
We are the parks country.
Mm-hmm. Proud of it.
American Pie.
Mm-hmm.
And Dolly Parton, a
Uh-oh.
national treasure.
You're welcome for those. Did you get it?
Yeah, yes, those.
Dolly
yeah.
Parton, those.
Yeah.
Those.
Fall foliage in New England.
I wonder that, do other countries have that? I'm sure they do, but not as profoundly as, it's kind of like our cherry blossoms in DC
Yeah.
and May and stuff.
Craft beer. Susan B. Anthony, she faced an arrest knowing that she was voting because she was voting illegally. But now we've changed all that. Now you get to vote.
Yes. And then they gave her a coin that looked almost exactly like a quarter, so it really screwed her.
Very short-lived. Woodstock, pickleball, Route 66, barbecue,
Yeah. Hey, that's all us, people.
redwood trees, the Napa Valley. I would say Walla Walla.
I'd say America has, I know it started with the French and it started with the whatever, and the Italians, but our wine has, I believe, taken over. In Vegas, lots of Washington wine on the menus.
Good. Good.
Yeah, that was good.
The personal computer, Bill of Rights, Kentucky bourbon. You're a bourbon. You love your bourbon.
I had a little bit of bourbon over the, remember I had given up bread and bourbon.
That's right.
And then I took all of the bread that was in Vegas and I mixed it with all of the bourbon that was in Vegas and I just drank it all at once. Actually, the one night we were so hungry after the wedding and we were going to this Italian place. And we knew we were going to have, we ordered old fashions and we had the whole thing. They had a bread that was circular. It was wrapped and it had prosciutto in it and herbs and spices in the piece of bread that then you could dip in the olive oil. And I still hadn't had any real bread.
You got to have bread for that.
Oh man, I was like that, and then washing it down with an old fashioned. Like, yes, I am in Vegas.
What of all the alcoholic drinks that you had during the vacation, and
Yes.
I'll include the Portland part
Yes.
as well as the Vegas part. What did you have the most of?
Probably vodka cran.
Yeah.
Probably vodka soda cran. That's what I was doing just to keep it easy and light because I'm not going to order an old fashioned on the floor. I wanted something that I could order from the floor. And then we did some bourbon, but Stuart makes a cocktail. It's a Lion. I feel bad. I don't remember exactly, but it's a whiskey based thing, but it's just in a little really cool glass and it's not very much of it, but it is delicious. And we had one of those each night at their house. But a lot of vodka, which
we had new birdie juice on Thursday. The golf front. My friend Todd, peach whiskey, which I had never had before, and you could actually taste the peach.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, pretty good.
How many birdies were there?
Well, there wasn't any birdies. But
Aiming juice?
yes, aiming fluid.
Par punch?
Par punch. Bogey beverage. Other things makes America great. March Madness.
Yes, that's all us.
The Muppets. Hollywood. Seinfeld. Stand-up comedy. Baseball. Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. The Boston Marathon. That's pretty cool. I never thought I would appreciate. I never appreciated the Boston Marathon until I was there.
Yeah.
Then it's like, yeah, this is legit. It's
Big
pretty
deal.
cool. Yeah. Sundance Film Festival. All things very American. Walt Disney. Freedom of the press. Oh, they're free, all right.
Oh, yeah.
The airplane.
You're
See?
welcome for the airplane. Hey, speaking of that, I got stuck at some railroad tracks the other day, and the train's going by. It's got 2 train fuselages just heading westbound. It's like, whoa. Well, okay then. Pretty good. That's us. And yes, the cherry blossoms were a gift from Japan, but now they're here.
Television. George Lucas. The Super Bowl.
Oh, that's a lot of
Lobster
stuff.
rolls.
Yeah.
Niagara Falls. Oh, there it is right there. The cherry blossoms in D.C. Very good. Paul Newman, Oprah, s'mores, Statue of Liberty, Florida Keys, the Great Lakes, Carol Burnett, Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift just donated, well, she and her husband donated $26 million to charity in honor of their recent marriage.
Good.
Yeah.
Very nice. Thank you.
Oh.
Dolly
they
Parton.
still have $1 billion left.
Oh, yeah, $1 billion plus.
Okay.
Elvis, Johnny Carson's Tonight Show.
A lot of good stuff
Yeah.
we've done for for the world from America.
Pumpkin Spice Everything. You can only get it in October, though.
No.
Don't even think you can find it anywhere else. Mary Tyler Moore, Jesse Owens, Maya Angelou, Dr. Seuss books. These are all very good American things.
They are.
So happy birthday, America.
Mm-hmm.
America.
Don't be not America.
All right. Well, after a break, we'll come back. We'll be on SWX. We will do the showdown. Molly is back. She's got questions. She's got money questions.
Oh, heck yes.
If you want to play the showdown, make sure you're ready to check in with us here in just a bit. We'll also get to the entertainment news of the day as our show moves forward. We're back. We're all back together again for a full 5 shows this week.
Yes.
All right. Back after a break. Thanks for being with us.
No matter what you can imagine, no matter what you can possibly dream, no matter what your heart desires, Jewelry Design Center can make it for you.
We guarantee the brightest diamonds out 100 days or your money back. We give lifetime in-store credit when you buy a diamond from us, that if you ever want to exchange it or do something, no strings attached, you've got in-store credit of exactly what you paid. Our whole tagline is we want to be your jeweler for life, and we take that super, super seriously.
Jewelry Design Center, located at 821 North Division in Spokane, Washington, your jeweler for life.
You've heard us talking about Sleep Vibe and how much we love it. Well, now the word is really spreading.
So many of our listeners and viewers are raving about it now.
One of the many people trying it out says he just got back from a trip to Brazil and he slept through the night every night in the hotel.
He also said that he's sleeping soundly for the first time in years.
And then when he got back home, Sleep Vibe made his jet lag a breeze.
This is all after he thought that it was and these are his own words, hokey, and he was doubtful that it would work.
He doesn't think it's hokey anymore, and he's getting a second one for his wife.
I know I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep, and I noticed the jet lag thing as well.
Its magnetic field near the Earth's natural frequency helps you get the deep sleep you need, so you wake up feeling more deeply rested over time.
It's silent, so it doesn't interfere with white noise machines, and there are no apps and no subscriptions.
The best part is you can try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose.
Except those restless nights. So go to thesleep5.com to check it out for yourself.
Thesleep5.com and tell them that Dave and Molly sent you. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Your business is your baby. You've poured in the time, the sweat, and the dreams. So when it's time to hire, you want to be sure that you're protecting your baby. Pinnacle Investigations makes background checks simple and reliable, so you can focus on growing your business, not second-guessing it. Quick turnaround time, clear results, and peace of mind for small business owners like you. Call Pinnacle at 1-800-955-5306 or visit whoareyouhiring.com. Pinnacle Investigations. Do you know who you're hiring?
Hi, it's Dave and Molly from The Dave and Molly Show. If you are looking for an amazing place to host your next event, be it a birthday party, anniversary celebration, wedding dinner, or business meeting, look no further than the Maryhill Winery Tasting Room in Kendall Yards.
With sweeping views of downtown Spokane and the river, an extensive selection of award-winning wines, and a broad food menu to choose from, it's the perfect place to gather for an event with friends, family, or business associates.
Go to maryhillwinery.com to contact them to host your next event. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
I have a Ford Edge, 94,000 miles on it, and it had started having a sound that I could only describe as a whooping sound from the rear right brake area.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Carol. I drive down Monroe a lot, and so I saw Golden Rule Brake, and I thought, okay, let's try it. Anthony drove my car that morning and said, I heard the problem. I think I know what we can do to fix it. They fix it perfectly. Not knowing what the problem was, I could have been told multiple things and would have had to pay the price. So the fact that they were honest, upfront, great communication, yeah, I would absolutely recommend them.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, everybody, and welcome to our new viewers on SWX. Look who's back. Molly, she's right there.
I'm here now.
Remember, she was gone, but now she's back.
Yes. And I'm here for most of this week, so that's going to be great.
No, you're here for every
all
single...
of it.
No, you
Almost
said
all
it's
of it.
a
Pretty
5-day
much
week.
almost
No,
all of
you
it.
said
No, I
fine.
feel like almost all of it.
Which day are you missing?
That's the surprise.
Yeah.
Wait and see.
We will play the showdown here in just a bit. If you want to play, call in to the studio. The Dutch Bros phone line is 509-448-3237. This Molly's back. She's got the questions. And fresh off your successful Vegas getaway.
My break-even Vegas getaway.
Successful.
Don't you overhype
Successful.
it. Don't you overhype it.
Successful.
Okay.
Successful.
What you're asking is how much money is
Yes,
it
how
for
much
grabs?
how much money?
I am going to do $2, and I have singles because we were playing the left, right, center thing. So I do have singles.
And the stripper bars you guys
And
went
the
to.
stripper bars.
Oh, that was supposed to be on the air.
Yeah.
Sorry. Never mind. No, they didn't go. They only played left, right, center. Sorry.
Number 1 and number 10 will
Oh,
both be
each?
worth $2.
Oh.
You could get like 3.5 Diet Cokes today.
Yes, I could. Yes. All right. Check in with us now if you want to play the Dutch Bros phone line, 509-448-3237. While you were gone, I know you created the questions, but you were not here. I lost on Wednesday, your questions on Wednesday. And then Thursday, the day before the break, I bounced back.
Now, did Olivia offer up loads of cash like our friend Quinn used to do?
I tried not to.
Thank you, Olivia.
I tried to be nice about it, but Quinn had other plans.
What did he do?
There was $1,000 question in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Did he read the questions?
No. Well,
He just
he hung out.
proclaimed
He
it?
hung out in here with me while I read them because he was our guest, and then while Dave was outside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he. So I don't know. You'll have to take that up with Quinnifer.
People. And so now you read the questions, even though Ken was here on Thursday. You still read the questions?
Yeah,
Yep.
we were in a bit of a pickle with some parking stuff.
Oh, parking.
Well, parking and then just getting people in and out because
yeah,
there was multiple
silly.
guests and,
Yes.
But
shorter
everything
breaks.
was seamless.
And headphones. Got to have headphones in
Yeah.
order to be doing the questions. Got
Right,
it. Okay. Well, good job. Good job, Olivia. Throw you right into the fire.
All right, call now to play the showdown.
It's time for Dave's Cash Showdown. Time for you to throw down. Winning in a minute, answer 10. Dave comes in and answers them again. If your score's inferior, then Dave will reign superior. It's time to play a round of Dave's Cash Showdown.
All right, we need somebody to play. On the text line, remember our friend Jeff?
Yeah.
SWX Jeff? That was the rerun that was on Friday.
Oh, yeah.
So he's very famous. But anyway, he just texted in and very appropriately, he just says, Molly! That's what he does.
But while I was gone, he said, Dave!
Oh,
The
did
one
he?
above it, yeah. The one above it from the second.
Oh,
He yelled
yeah.
your
Oh, yeah,
name.
yeah. Yep.
And then he asked, do you call in when Tom shows up? Don't know what that is.
Oh, that was when, I think, when Tom Sherry came in.
Oh. He was going to call and chat with him.
Maybe.
Now,
It
was Tom here for any of the trivia playing?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Was Leslie here for any of the trivia
Yes,
playing?
she was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Was she
She
excited?
was, she was here the day I lost.
Oh.
She was shocked that she was like, "Oh, Dave's leaving the room. What's happening?" It was funny.
And she was, it's a little chilly in here.
Yeah.
And so she came in, she was all, sitting all on the chair, and then she had a blanket on her.
Oh.
Yeah. She was staying nice and warm.
That's funny.
All right, what's happening? Come on, people. We need to play the game. We got to move on.
509-448-3237.
We will have entertainment news coming up here in just a bit. A lot of stuff about the Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce wedding. One of the things that we talked about on KHQ earlier this morning was not only the people that got invited that were there, but the people that got snubbed. There were some snubs.
And that's a public snubbing, too. That's very public. When you get snubbed there, it's like everybody knows you didn't get to
right.
go. There's not just, oh, well, I wasn't invited. It's all quiet.
Ryan, listener 26, says Olivia did great on Thursday.
Nice job.
Did you hear that, Olivia?
Thank you. I did my best. Thank you.
Pretty good.
Well, the other part of that is it's on TV, so you can't see her on SWX. You just hear her voice.
Oh, right.
But
Oh,
on
no, you
YouTube-
moved over here. Well, one of the days.
Yes, I scooted over.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I know.
There was
I
all
did the
kinds of
whole
moving
thing.
parts. It was crazy.
I did see something, and I don't know if it was a clip or what, because I was not awake while you guys were doing your show. And you had both of those dolls out. What were you doing with that? I thought I saw something where
Yeah, that's
Olivia
right.
was in the corner and you were holding up the two dolls and you were doing
Oh, that
something.
that was our very first break on
on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh, it
'Cause-
must have been on replay. Like we checked. I was checking,
Yeah.
doing something on my computer, and then all of a sudden that showed up, and I was like, "What's he doing?"
We've got somebody calling in.
Okay.
Oh.
Hi, who's this?
This is Paul.
Paul.
Hello,
You-
Paul.
Number 28.
Lister-
Good morning. Good morning.
Oh,
Good
listener
morning,
28,
Paul.
Paul is always making sure that we're on the air. He gives us a thumbs up as soon as we're on the air.
Is that the right Paul? Though we don't want to get the wrong Paul. Last time we got the
It
wrong.
is
Paul.
the right Paul.
Okay, this time it's the right Paul. The other Paul said, "I am not the thumbs up guy. Do not
Yeah.
get that wrong. My
This
last
is the
name is
thumbs up
different.
guy,
This
yeah.
is the thumbs up
He's
guy."
listener
Okay.
28, yeah.
All right, Paul.
And you've played before, right, Paul?
I have.
And what's your record against me?
I am 0-2.
Oh,
Knock knock.
who's there?
Owen.
Owen
there?
who?
0-2.
0-2.
Paul loved it. It's classic. It is classic.
And
Yes.
by that, it means I've heard that a million times from you too.
All right.
Pretty good.
Hey, did you have a good 4th of July weekend? What was the highlight for you?
I did. We went up to Spirit Lake and boated around a little bit. Highly recommend it.
Highly.
Highly recommend Spirit Lake. It's awesome. Love it there.
How long does it take to get to Spirit Lake from Spokane?
Well, I live in Post Falls, so it only takes maybe 30, 45 minutes.
Oh, that's good. I guess we were up
Yeah.
near Spirit Lake not too long ago. Well, that
Yeah,
sounds
Spirit's
nice.
awesome. Yeah.
Very good. Well,
Town, little parade. Go ahead. I apologize.
in case you missed it, Molly's offering up 2 money questions today, the first one and the last one.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to leave the studio. Good luck, Paul.
Thank you. Good luck, Dave.
All right, Paul. What is your best topic when it comes to trivia?
Probably just pop trivia, I guess, or
Okay.
pop culture.
All right. Well, we'll see how you do. Remember, number 1 and number 10 are your money questions. And are you ready to throw down on the showdown?
Let's do it.
Here we go. What disease grounded astronaut Ken Mattingly from Apollo 13?
Pass.
How many wings does a flea have?
4.
Which U.S. state's way of life and culture is described as Cajun?
Louisiana.
What kind of fur coat does Cruella de Vil covet?
Dalmatian.
Which month gets its name from the Latin meaning 10?
October.
Which member of Fleetwood Mac was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice?
I forget her name. Pass.
Okay.
Come back to it.
Charleston is the capital
Stevie
of...
Nicks.
Okay, very good. Charleston is the capital of which U.S. state?
North Carolina.
What 2 colors make green?
Yellow, red.
In the Simpsons edition of Monopoly, whose house occupies the boardwalk space?
Smithers.
And here's your second money question. The pasta shape called farfalle gets its name from the Italian word for which insect?
From Molly. Pass. Dang it.
What if I said it's the insect that tastes with its feet?
Oh, it's the butterfly, I think.
Yeah. I'll give you $1.
But no, we're good. Keep going.
That was it. That was
we're
the last
good.
one. That was the last one. We'll put
Awesome.
a circle around it. And I'll do the same for Dave. If he doesn't come up with it, I'll ask him that secondary one. Then he'll remember, but it'll only be worth half of the money. All right.
Yes.
Dave's coming back
yes,
in.
Yes.
All right. We have your totals here. We will keep those secret, and we will see how Dave does.
What happened while I was gone? I can tell.
Nothing.
I can tell there's a mood in the room that's not good. Did he get them all right? He won money. Something's happened that I can just tell.
No, nothing has happened.
You guys
Why are
have
you
very
so
bad
paranoid?
poker faces.
What's going on?
Nothing has happened. I think that you're going to see after the round that we don't have bad poker faces and that you're
Yeah.
imagining things and that you're paranoid.
Yeah.
Why does everyone think I'm paranoid?
Why do you act
Everyone
like
does. Everyone thinks I'm paranoid.
Why do you think
I can
something's
tell.
going on? Right, Olivia? Like,
Like
why?
What?
What? You're like overthinking it. Now we're just being bad actresses. All right.
All right, my turn to play 10 questions. Dude, first, did he win any money?
Well, that's the controversy.
Oh.
Possibly $1. Because
dollar?
I know I have to explain it later.
Okay.
You'll see.
All right. All right, my turn to play. Here we go.
Here we go. First money question is, what disease grounded astronaut Ken Mattingly from the Apollo 13?
The measles.
Damn it.
Oh!
How many wings does a flea have?
0.
Which U.S. state's way of life and culture is described as Cajun?
Louisiana.
What kind of fur coat does Cruella de Vil covet?
It's a Dalmatian.
Which month gets its name from the Latin meaning 10?
September.
Which member of Fleetwood Mac was
No,
inducted-
December. Sorry.
I think there should be a rule where you do not get to do that.
Well, it comes to me later.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Which member of Fleetwood Mac was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame twice?
Stevie Nicks,
Charleston is the capital of which U.S. state?
South Carolina.
What two colors make the color green?
Yellow and blue.
In the Simpsons edition of Monopoly, who occupies the boardwalk space? Whose house?
Mr. Burns.
And here's your second money question.
Yes.
The pasta called farfalle gets its name from the Italian word for what insect?
The butterfly. Is that right? Yes.
Well played.
I quit.
Well played.
$4?
More money.
I won $4 today.
Wow.
Vegas was better to me than this joint. But I'm taking away December. Took you too long. Okay. With that, I believe we have a final score, and I'm giving the other one. It is Dave wins 9 to 3.5.
Oh my goodness gracious. Well played.
Well, I think it's 9. We'll have to go back through. I think it's 9.
So when I came in, there wasn't any.
No, I
okay.
told you
I
that.
just I felt something when I came back in.
Here was the only thing.
Okay.
He had he couldn't get the last one, so I said think of the insect that tastes with its feet.
Oh.
And then he got butterfly. So I said I say that's good for $1.
Okay.
Because with that clue,
And I say we're good because I would only know that if you listen to the show. So.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah.
that's part of it. But
That's the one I won $100 on.
I know.
That was the question.
But I didn't pay you that, did I?
No, yeah, I did. Yes,
Oh.
you did.
What's wrong with
It's a pretty good deal for me. Yeah. I was doing your rich days.
Yes, that was
Yeah.
a little different. Different times.
Yeah.
Different
That was
times.
after you hit a jackpot.
But you got the measles. That was good. Very good. Measles.
Okay.
That's what kept him out of the Apollo 11. So yeah, we'll go through it. So Ken Mattingly stays out of Apollo 13. Sorry, because of measles. But then he's on the ground. And he helped. Remember, he helped them do the thing. It was good. Fleas have zero wings. Very good. Both got Louisiana, Dalmatian. Dave got 10 for December after he named 3 other months.
Well, I was thinking here. Well, there's a story on that. But anyway, go ahead.
And then you both got Stevie Nicks, and it's West Virginia. Charleston is West Virginia.
Oh.
And you both said
Oh.
something else. And then Dave got green as blue and yellow. Mr. Burns, very good for the other. He guessed Smithers, which I'm guessing he's at Park Place.
Oh.
It's probably Burns and Smithers,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. And then for Folly, very good. The butterfly. Very impressive.
Butterfly pasta.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we
pretty
call
good.
a spirited round. That was fun, right?
Yeah.
That was absolutely fun.
And you won $1 and I won $4.
Yeah.
Pretty good deal.
I'm good on the cash.
Okay.
Thank you very
He's
much.
like,
I
don't.
appreciate
I'm
it.
not.
Now, Paul, here's the other question. Well, first of all, congratulations from our friends
Oh,
at
yeah.
America Credit Union, proud sponsor of Dave's Cash Showdown.
Numerica Credit Union, they are the credit union that help send men to the moon. Yeah, it's true. In fact, when a couple of the astronauts were not able to go, it was Numerica Credit Union that stepped up and said, we here at Numerica want to make sure that we'll go to space. So they were able to fund the entire space program all by themselves because they are such wonderful people. And that doesn't get a lot of press. A lot of people know that. But I think it's important that we all know that Numerica Credit Union is
Right.
important for America and space and all humans. Numerica Credit Union.
Oh, sorry.
And
5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros. And this just in from Jen from CDA. That is not the question you won $100 on. It's the question you lost $100 on. And now it's ingrained in your memory forever.
What? No.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what Jen said. I don't remember. Look it. You think I'm going to remember that? I don't remember it yesterday.
There is, I only know this just because there's on our YouTube.
Yes.
One of the YouTube things all by itself is the thing Dave wins $100.
Yep. I do know that you won
Okay.
$100 from me now, but I don't.
Okay.
But and I that sounded right to me.
All right.
And 5 free cups of Dutch Love from Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Spokane's Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Dutch Bros.
Proud
I'm wearing my
sponsor
Dutch Bro
of our-
shirt. Look at
Yes.
it right there. Dutch Bro. But people think it's like a Playboy thing because look, doesn't it look like Playboy bunny ears there?
Yes, it does.
People always say, "Well, what's the shirt all about?"
Yeah, what are you
I said,
doing,
well,
Dave?
no, it's
Where are
Dutch
you going
Bros.
after the,
They're doing a
show,
little
Dave?
thing right there.
Ooh.
Now, Paul, would you like me to send that card out to you, or do you want me to snap a picture of the back of it?
Snap a picture of the back of it, please.
That is what shall do immediately.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Thanks,
for
Paul.
playing, Paul.
You're great.
Love you guys. You're awesome show.
Thank you.
And I'll keep listening.
All right. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Jen says it's because I lost. Dave won. That was her round, so that's
Oh,
probably
okay.
why. I don't know. I'm telling you.
I
they
wonder what the
remember-
$100 question was. Now I'm curious. I'm gonna have to go back on YouTube and find it.
And imagine my surprise when you got it right. Surprise and disappointment.
Imagine my good fortune.
Yes. Imagine that.
All right, we'll do a break right here, and then we'll come back with the entertainment news. We'll get you caught up to date on all of the Taylor Swift stuff. It was kind of like it was a crazy weekend. I know you were gone, and we had Friday off. Everybody had Friday off, basically.
Yeah.
But so much happened during that stretch of time, including another thing that we'll get to, the hot dog eating contest.
Oh, God, we got to get to that.
Yes, people need to know, and we're the people that need to tell the people that need to know.
And I think they should have added that to the things that America has given to the world. And I'm
Yes.
pretty sure we invented the eating contest because
Yeah.
nobody else on the planet would decide to shove that much food in their gullets just for fun while other people are starving.
Just for sport. It's a
For
sport.
sport.
It was covered on ESPN, so it proves it's a real
Where
sport.
did it take place?
Coney Island
Oh, yeah.
at the Nathan's hot dog thing.
Mhm.
And and we'll talk about what he won, but I was surprised at how little the prize money was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's become like an event. It seems like there should have been more money involved, but we'll
Yeah.
talk about that. So, all right, that and more when we return. The David Molly Show continues from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6'7" trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
Hello, this is Dan Clark from Clark's Diamond Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene. This July, red, white, and blue mean more than fireworks and flags. Did you know July's birthstone, the ruby, is actually a member of the sapphire family? Its rich red color has made it a symbol of passion, courage, and prosperity for thousands of years. And sapphires, second only to diamonds in hardness, have been treasured by kings, queens, and collectors throughout history. As America celebrates 250 years of freedom, we also celebrate the reddest rubies, the whitest diamonds, and the bluest sapphires you will find anywhere. Whether you're marking a birthday, an anniversary, or simply your love beautiful things, discover a world of extraordinary gemstones at Clark's Diamond Jewelers. Proudly serving North Idaho and Eastern Washington since 1907. Clark's Jewelers in beautiful downtown Coeur d'Alene.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of richest hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of richest hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hi, it's Dave and Molly from the Dave and Molly Show. If you are looking for an amazing place to host your next event, be it a birthday party, anniversary celebration, wedding dinner, or business meeting, look no further than the Maryhill Winery Tasting Room in Kendall Yards.
With sweeping views of downtown Spokane and the river, an extensive selection of award-winning wines, and a broad food menu to choose from, it's the perfect place to gather for an event with friends, family, or business associates.
Go to maryhillwinery.com to contact them to host your next event. Maryhill Winery in Kendall Yards.
Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break. Entertainment news. Brought to you by Golden Rule Break.
Hey, just like that, we're back. Everybody's talking about the big wedding over the weekend.
Huh?
Molly's friend Stacy and Stuart got married in Las Vegas. That is the big story.
That's all we got.
Now, the stars that were there, Molly Allen and firefighter Ken, the snubs, it says right here, Dave Esposito snubbed.
Yeah, totally snubbed, left off.
Not invited to
Left
the big
off the
wedding in
list.
Vegas. Yeah. The other wedding that happened was in New York, Madison Square Garden, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler officiated the wedding.
Who saw that coming?
Yeah.
And also, did they actually, what day did they get married? Friday?
I think it was Friday, the 3rd, right?
Yeah. Wait. Yes.
I think it was the 3rd. Yeah.
Yep.
So they really did get married at Madison Square Garden?
Yes.
So I was wrong.
You were totally wrong.
Oh, yeah. Gotta throw stuff out there. See what sticks.
Yeah.
Gotta be bold.
You can't hit a home run if you don't swing the bat.
That's right. And you're not gonna hit it every time. Right?
Well, now you're just making up
Now,
stuff.
kid.
Yeah.
Well, you had multiple things that you were telling me. What did you tell me? Stand by. Wait a second.
Oh boy. Careful.
Now, just
This is the text that I responded to early in the morning when you texted me.
Yes.
From Vegas. You had been up all night, 4:24 in the morning. Check the time. This is what you texted. Send your text. Announce your text.
I'm going to read it.
Okay.
I said, I know that you're just getting up right now, but I am just going to bed. Ben, B-E-N.
Yes.
Gambling all night. It's going very well. And you said, that's awesome. I love hearing it's going well. I love Vegas. Keep fighting. Never give up. Never get in. Iron sharpens iron. Be quick, but don't hurry. Then Saturday, I sent, good luck with your comedy show today.
Stop.
I know you're going to kill it. The city is alive with anticipation. And Dave said, my comedy set is now going to be 4 hours long. It's all top-notch material. Pretty sure I can hold the crowd. I've even included 25 minutes of knock-knock jokes. So I know it will be what the people want. And then I said, hey, you should, okay. I said, you should add some of your mom is so fat jokes. And then you sent a really cool picture of you with all the people.
That was during the comedy set.
Yeah, and then you said, this is me hosting my 37 minutes. It went well. Knock Knock Jokes, huge hit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize I had said Ben, B-E-N, gambling all night. And I also didn't realize it was 4:25.
Oh.
But I do believe that I believe I had been to the room, brushed my teeth and everything.
Okay.
And that was the last thing I did. I realized, hey, Dave's probably up.
Yeah, I was up all right.
This will be great.
There it is. That's full disclosure. That's everything.
This is how we do. This is how we do. But and then I believe my boyfriend was sending you some jokes also about
how's the comedy show going?
Yeah.
Are you getting ready for
good
the
luck
comedy
tonight.
show?
Yeah. Even April said, how did Dave's comedic act go on Saturday?
Anywho,
yes.
Back to this whole Swifty wedding thing.
Uh-huh.
So Adam Sandler was the official for the wedding. He said he told the couple to keep kissing.
Oh.
That was their thing. Yeah, they said it was humorous yet touching.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm. There was no wedding party, but Taylor's brother Austin was the man of honor, and Travis's brother Jason Kelce was the best man.
Okay.
Taylor and Travis wrote their own vows, which they read to each other out of gold books. Each took about 20 minutes, and one guest says that Travis did most of the crying.
I believe that.
Yeah.
20 minutes of each? Wait, 20 minutes? I mean, Stacey Stewart did. I bet his was a minute and a half of reading his, and he was very emotional. And that was plenty. He said everything he needed to say. It was perfect amount of time.
20 minutes.
You don't get drone on at your own wedding. I'm gonna say this. I think our little wedding in Vegas was better, and I think we probably had more fun in our stay in Vegas than the people who attended that wedding did. I think between security, the chaos of getting there, the cameras everywhere, and the pressure on the couple, I think that I would take our situation over theirs.
Well, listen to the other things that happened at the wedding.
No, I don't want to hear it. And then I'll counter it with things that happened at ours. Go ahead.
Okay. Stevie Nicks performed for the crowd.
We saw a mentalist who guessed my first boyfriend.
And Paul McCartney sang, I Want to Hold Your Hand in public for the first time in over 6 decades.
Oh, my God.
We had $2.99 espresso martinis. Okay, that's hard to beat.
There were carnival games.
Yes.
Like skee-ball, miniature golf, and football ring toss.
All right, we played the the cornhole.
And left, right, center.
And left, right, center. And the girls did very well. We almost won.
Almost. Meaning there's only one other team and you almost won?
It was 2 out of 3.
Oh.
We won a full game, but like by a lot.
Okay.
Trust me, it didn't go over well. You had to be there. We were doing really well. Better than the boys would like.
There was a no phone rule at the wedding, so there were no social media pictures, and videos from the wedding are basically non-existent. I'm sure they have some. They had their people. I'm sure.
We did a nobody was posting anything from until we still haven't posted. So we too had
you and your boyfriend Ken posted a photo outside of the little wedding chapel with you saying, look, nothing to see here, everybody.
I didn't say anything. But I will say, we were only had our phones out to take pictures. We were very engaged. That was the only thing. It was like, oh, gotta get a picture.
You mean you were totally engaged for that whole half hour?
The whole weekend.
Oh.
Not the wedding. I'm talking about the whole weekend. We were all phones away pretty much.
Now,
Dare you.
Here are the people that were at the wedding. This is just a partial list. This is impressive. Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco.
Yep.
Steven Spielberg. Hugh Grant, Jennifer Lopez, Tom Cruise, Beyonce and Jay-Z, Tim McGraw, Faith Hill, Gwen Stefani, Blake Shelton, Reese Witherspoon.
She had it with her?
Yes.
Witherspoon, not without.
Correct.
Okay, good.
Lena Dunham, Brad Pitt, the Dixie Chicks, now known as the Chicks, Camila Cabello, Mariska Hargitay, Nikki Glaser, Bradley Cooper, Ethan Hawke, Dakota Johnson, Ed Sheeran, Dua Lipa, Jessica Alba, Tom Brady, Chris Rock, Nelly, Ice Spice.
Nelly? Is that an outlier?
No, well, Nelly was the Jetty. Yeah,
Nelly was late. Remember when Nelly was late for the concert?
Well, I
He
remember,
almost ruined our whole day.
We almost called him No Show Nelly.
That's right.
Actually, he did not. He was a no show at one of our concerts that we did 20 some years ago. Yeah. But he's been at the Idaho Fair.
Right, that's true. That's true.
Huge hit there.
Okay, all right. I'll allow it.
Where was Dua Lipa? Elizabeth Banks.
Yes.
Laura Dern. Kelsey Ballerini. Millie Bobby Brown. Sabrina Carpenter. Little Sabrina Carpenter. Stephen Colbert. Sacha Baron Cohen. Borat was at the wedding.
Oh, man.
Jimmy Fallon. Fergie. Emma Stone. The great Emma Stone. Jason Sudeikis. Bowen Yang. Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah.
Also, Patrick and Brittany Mahomes. They posted a photo. I think it was actually Patrick Mahomes. Usually it's his wife that does all the social media stuff. But they posted a photo outside of the wedding, kind of like what you guys did.
Yeah. So,
before.
But there's zero pictures of, are they going to at some point release
I'm sure they will.
like a thing of photos?
They'll probably sell it for charity.
Unless it was AI, I'm pretty sure that there was a picture of her in her wedding dress floating around on social media.
Yeah, it may have been AI,
But
though.
it might have been AI generated.
You can't trust anything anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to look
True.
it up.
Chiefs coach Andy Reid was there. George Kittle. Kareem Hunt. Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Our own.
Mhm.
Washington's own Cooper Kupp.
And the photo of him was, I think it was him and his girlfriend, or I think they're married now, but they
his
were
wife,
they were walking to the venue. That was, I think, was a real photo.
Oh, yeah.
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 Richard Sherman was there. Baker Mayfield, you like him?
I love Baker Mayfield. Now, this looks like best dressed guest at the Taylor Swift. This looks like they're seeing people as they're going in.
I know Tate McRae went too.
Was she there?
I think so. She was all dressed up.
Gigi Hadid.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
She is in shimmering. See, no, this is from spring. All this is people who were there, and then they're showing them another dress.
Oh.
It's, boy, they've really tried it. Like J-Lo, they've tried to. This is back at the fall of 2020. Yeah.
New England Patriots coach Mike Vrabel was there, and he was there with his wife, which was, and I don't know if you've been following that whole story, but
No.
there was a situation where a female reporter, has been his girlfriend for like 10 years.
Yes.
And they've been doing things to and with each other.
Bad things.
A lot.
Naughty things.
And then
Things
that
that
whole
people
word
like.
got out. But apparently everything is fine now. And
All
so he
right.
was there with his wife. The big snub was Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Not invited.
Oh.
Well, they got into a thing. She didn't like that lawsuit that.
Right.
Remember, and we were talking about that movie. I never saw that movie, but Stacey and Stuart were saying they saw it, and they said, ironically, the chemistry between the guy that she ultimately was calling out or suing and her, she said the chemistry was amazing.
Oh.
Yeah, they
And
did well acting together.
Yeah, yeah. It was just then she,
I remember one of the first Taylor Swift appearances at a Chiefs football game. She was with Blake
yeah,
Lively.
Yeah.
And
Guess
then
they're not
they had
friends anymore.
then they had the falling out.
They don't talk anymore. No.
And then Travis and Taylor donated $26 million to charity
That's very nice.
just right
kids.
before the
Good
wedding.
for
Now,
you.
why did they donate $26 million?
Because she has 26 albums out. Because
No.
she has 26 dogs.
Olivia, do you know?
Does that have to do with like the year they got married potentially? 2026.
Oh,
so 26
maybe.
million. I
But
don't know.
they're saying it's because Swifty's favorite number is 13. And now that there's two of them, you see the two.
Okay.
You see?
But also,
All right.
I think 2026 makes sense.
Well,
I think it does too. But I didn't even think of that.
I don't know.
What kind of charity did they give it to?
A variety of charities.
Yeah, let's hear. Let's be specific.
The beneficiaries included food pantries, educational and music programs,
Mm-hmm.
children's hospitals, an animal cruelty organization, and Dolly Parton's Imagination Library.
I like
love
her
it.
imagination library thing.
Yeah.
Oh, right here. Why 26? Well, Taylor's favorite number is 13, so maybe it's symbolic of 13 million each. Boom.
Or
Bob's your uncle. Says right here.
or it's the year 2026.
I don't know.
But no, the symbolic that makes sense. I'm glad that they're giving money away. That's good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's how
There's
it should
a
be.
bug flying around and it's going to go into one of our mouths, and I don't like it.
There's a bug in here?
Yes.
Oh.
Little
It's a
fly.
mean little bug, too.
haven't
No, it
seen
has
it.
teeth.
Oh.
It does. And a stinger. Look closely, or it's a gnat.
I haven't even seen it. I think
haven't?
they're imagining things.
Olivia.
Again.
Is it on a shirt?
What? Is it?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's on your Playboy bunny thing.
There, right there. Dutch Bros.
It's around. It's floating around. It's going to go in one of our mouths. I just know it.
And then, Olivia, if you can get the Joey Chestnut audio ready.
Oh, my God.
But here it is. Joey Chestnut won his 18th Nathan's hot dog eating contest over the weekend.
All
4th of
right.
July. It's a 4th of July spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
He ate 66 hot dogs in 10 minutes. Do the math on that.
I don't want to. I find this repulsive. The whole eating contest. And my favorite part is how serious the commentators are.
Oh, yeah.
I love
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
part.
You hear it in a second. Yeah, it's pretty good. But just to give you an idea, so he wins 66
Yeah.
hot dogs in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Second place
Mhm.
was 51.
So why did he have to eat 66 then? He only had to eat 52.
Well, they don't know that. So they're all in a line. If you've ever seen the video, it's like, I don't know, they must have 10 guys up
Yeah.
there. And they have a women's competition too.
Ooh, us girls get to play.
Yeah, more on that in a second.
Oh my God.
So they're all just going like crazy. So they don't know. They just have to keep going as fast as they can. So
But it seems to me you would have a coach somewhere who would have done some prelim work and said, Joey, you're probably, 55 is probably going to be your sweet spot
take
today.
your time.
Yeah.
Enjoy the hot dogs.
Enjoy the hot dogs a little bit.
It was 90-degree heat in Coney
Oh
Island.
my God.
And he was going crazy with all the hot dogs. What was the other thing? So he wins. You know what they call it? They call it the mustard yellow belt. So he gets to wear the belt. And he only won $10,000. Like, this is quite a spectacle. And I know we're not in on it, but so we don't think it is. But there's, they have thousands
Yes.
of people that show up. It's on national
Sponsors,
television.
yes.
And they're only offering up 10 grand for that?
It seems, yes, that seems like it should be more, especially for the wear and tear on his body, because I know everything's fine now, but it feels like down the line eventually. How old is Joey Chestnut?
I'm not sure how old he is, but he has won this. Well, this is his 18th.
But also, didn't he have somebody else take over his title for a while?
There was a person that won it for a few years, but
Yeah.
nothing like what he's done.
No, not the run he's made.
And then Mickey Sudu
Mhm.
won the women's competition for the 12th time.
Mhm.
How many hot dogs did she eat?
Not as many as Joey.
No.
Boy, I'm going to say she ate 35.
38.75.
But that's quite a difference.
Yeah.
Men are better at being total gluttonous pigs than we are.
Maybe.
Good job, you guys.
So Joey had 66. He wins. His record
Mm-hmm.
goes back to 2021
Mm-hmm.
when he ate 76 hot dogs.
He's really fallen
10
off
minutes.
his game, hasn't he? All right, let's hear it. I want to hear
Yeah,
the
this is it. This
commentators.
is very
It's gonna be
exciting.
gross.
Here we go.
This is the 18-time champion of the world with 66 Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs and Buns in 10 minutes, Joey Chestnut.
Oh. America.
And is it like other female sports where there's just not as much interest in the girls' hot dog eating, or is there a great deal of interest? Like, wow, look at her eat hot dogs. Different kind of sport.
I didn't see any of it this year. Although, when after the event on Saturday night, after the fireworks and everything, we were all kind of sitting around and they had all the big TVs on. And it was during Sports Center. So they got, soccer going on and baseball. And then I just missed the very end clip of the highlights of the hot dog eating contest. They had the highlights.
The highlights. Now, did you hear the controversy with the American getting the red flag?
Yes, I did.
Did you hear how it got all fixed up?
Yes, it did. America.
That's how we do it.
Yeah. But I was listening to that game when that call happened, and they said it was a crap call.
Yep.
So everything's fine. We got our player back. And some people say he's our best player.
Yeah.
At least one of our best for sure. We play tonight.
I know.
Belgium.
Yeah. Guess who's not very happy right now?
Who?
Belgium.
Oh, right. Yeah.
They're pissed.
Yeah.
Everybody's pissed. Everybody but America is pissed.
Well, I think there's soccer people that
No, I think,
Got
but the different federations are saying, what kind of precedence does this set? And then what about the next red flag and the next red flag? Like, you can't just, it's not typical. He'll get suspended another game next year. They put it off.
Is that what they said? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. He'll still get suspended, but it'll be a random game next year.
Just
when it's not the World Cup against Belgium tonight.
Yeah. And if we win, we're in the final 8.
Quarterfinals?
Yeah.
Well,
Canada got knocked out, but they
Oh.
did something they had never done before. They made it to the round of 16, so that was
Okay.
cool. So they're out. And then England, this was a big one, England and Mexico last night.
Yeah, what happened?
England won 3-2. Yeah.
And it was a big deal for Mexico. They hadn't done it in 60 years or something.
And they've always sort of been one of those teams that every year or every World Cup time, it's like, okay, this is the year.
Yeah.
And then they start listing all of the different World Cups and when they got knocked out. It's been hard. And then, of course, that's my homeland.
Yes,
So
your homeland.
my heart was somewhat with them, although I forgot that they were playing.
Well, I heard a fan. That's how they get you. So, listen to my little NPR stuff, and they're, okay, we're going to go to Mexico to talk to, lifetime fan so-and-so. And he talks about how it's the heart of my heart.
It
and
is,
this would be, and it's so important to them. And then you forget that it's happening. You go about your life, and then you hear the result, and you think back to that little guy in his village, and it's like, how is he doing? I feel bad for him.
And I think Mexico scored first, too. And
Oh,
so it was
so you
like,
get your hopes up.
yeah, and I think it was in Mexico. I mean, it was just a lot of
Oh,
things. It was like,
man.
but England, I mean, they're legit. So
Of course.
we have many listeners and viewers that are from England and or have connections too. I heard this was pretty funny. So on the 4th of July, they were sending out messages to people saying, "Happy Treason Day." That's funny. I think that's very funny. And I watched an episode of Mad Men, and they're getting ready for the 4th of July weekend, very similar to what it was for us, where it was like, okay, we're taking the 3rd off.
Right.
Well, then they've been acquired by this company in England, and then, of course, they don't recognize the holiday.
Oh,
This is
right.
back in the early 60s,
Yeah.
so that was a whole thing.
Who else? So tonight we play Belgium.
Mm-hmm.
How we do it in Belgium. And then
I don't know who else plays today. Hang on, let's find
how
out.
many teams are left total right now?
Well, after this round, there'll only be 8.
Oh. Now, is Spain still hanging on?
Yes, I believe Spain is in.
Who was the one? Wasn't it Spain that?
Spain plays tonight. They play this afternoon. They play Portugal.
Okay.
There's only 2 games today.
All right.
Spain and Portugal will play at noon, and then we play Belgium at 5.
Okay. And then tomorrow, Argentina and Egypt. That's our team, Egypt.
Yes,
hey,
yeah.
look at our team.
Egypt is still in it.
That's pretty good. Switzerland and Colombia tomorrow. Then Thursday is Morocco and France. And then I guess the quarterfinals will then be decided. So that's Friday morning. So to be determined.
England will play Norway on Saturday, and that winner will be in the Final Four.
Oh, well, there's a whole bunch that are undetermined after. Oh, after Norway and England, yeah.
Yeah, so the winner of Argentina-Egypt will play the winner of Switzerland-Colombia.
Okay.
And that also will be on Saturday.
And so then we play the winner of Portugal-Spain?
We play the winner of... Yes, we play the winner of Portugal-Spain.
All right.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people are going to be watching that U.S.-Belgium game today.
Oh, yeah. I would like to watch it.
But for different reasons. I think people are going to be... Hopefully it, we'll see how it goes. See how it goes. I need to check into some of it. I overheard some of it. Actually, they were doing big watch parties at different places in Vegas. You know, you'd see them up on the big screen where people were just kind of watching, and they were promoting that.
Well, it was a big 5-day weekend at the movie box office, and it was Minions and Monsters that did win the weekend. However, it was a franchise low, $61 million, but it was enough to beat out Toy Story 5, which still did some pretty good business. So a lot of stuff out for the kids.
Yeah, I was just going to say, I think today might be a movie day, and I was thinking Toy Story, but now that I know Minions and Monsters, it could be that is where we end up.
Over the Toy Story movie?
Well, because it's Alex and not the girls, and because we saw the preview for that together, and I don't know. It's going to be up to him. I'd rather see Toy Story 5 myself. Or I'd rather see Supergirl. But I don't think that's going to happen.
I've heard Supergirl was disappointing.
Well, you know.
That's what I hear. I only hear stuff. Joey Chestnut is 42 years old.
How is that going to be for him later? It seem like he's going to have problems.
There's a whole chapter in one of the Malcolm Gladwell books about Joey Chestnut and how he literally trains for this.
Yeah.
You know, and if you look at him, he doesn't look like a professional. He's not a big guy. He's a little guy.
Right.
But he's trained his throat to do what it does. And then I don't know when that all comes up. You have to keep the food down for X number of time, or what they call it's a reversal of fortune. If it comes up, if you throw up, then you lose. You're out, disqualified. So you have to keep it down for X amount of time. But I'm sure after he does all the interviews and all that kind of stuff, he probably goes back to the hotel room and just
lets it fly.
Makes it come out.
Pulls a green monster.
Well, no, I think it comes out the other end. I think it comes out the top.
You think he?
I think so.
Oh, I think he lets it fly all the way through.
No.
No?
You can't keep that in your system that long.
Speaking of keeping things in our system, I'm just going to share. It was a near incident. It did not happen.
Okay.
But at the Portland airport yesterday, now remember, there were 3 days in Vegas. Then we get to Stuart and Stacy's, and the first night we have bolognese pasta, which is like meat sauce that they serve on top of a piece of pizza. So they said, no, you have to eat it like
that
this.
Sounds good.
You would love it. So they got this thin crust, like stone. It was just cheese pizza with little pesto. So then you pile the pasta on top of it, and then you make it like a sandwich and you eat it. Okay, that was that. Okay, so that's the first night we're there. Then we wake up to egg sandwiches. The second night we have ribs and cheeseburgers and corn on the cob and coleslaw.
I know what's about to happen.
So now, not much has been going on in Vegas. And the truth is, I was saying, I've been drinking way more than I've been eating since I've been here. Just the way the days would unfold. And all of a sudden you're hungry. And then we had a big dinner plan. Well, yesterday we're at the Portland airport. And already I woke up on shaky ground. I was like, boy, this could go either way. Everything's got to get out of my body somehow. So we're at the Portland airport. And I've got There's 3 bags, 2 suitcases, Ken's backpack, another bag. I've got my laptop out, my purse is there, all of this stuff. And he wanders away and doesn't mention where he's going. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh no. And I said, where are you?
Mm-hmm.
And he was doing exactly what I was needing.
Oh.
I said, ETA, do I have to pack everything up? I'm like, I need to go right now. So it was literally like he had a bright orange kind of shirt on so I could see him from across and I'm like, okay, I can make it. So he comes back, watches the stuff. I get over to the bathroom and there's this huge line and I'm texting him. I said, I don't think I can make it. I made it and everything was fine. But I think what happens is
And this is kind of cool. We actually, from one of our friends that was in the Portland airport, Olivia has the audio. This is from the bathroom. This is from you, right? Oh, no. Apparently we don't have it. Okay. But use your imagination.
But Ken was making me laugh because he said, I don't know how many guys, because he had the same thing where he went to one and it was line and they went to a second one. So he was further down the way.
Okay.
And we had plenty of time for our flight, but he said, I don't know if it was 1 or 2 guys. He said, but the sounds that were coming out of these guys. And I said, you don't hear that in a girl's room. I mean, if you hear any kind of gas, you always hear afterwards. Like, like, oops, where guys just let it like rip, I guess. That's where you do it. And he said, my goodness. He said, it was something. He said, I felt bad for that guy and anybody traveling with him.
So was he in the bathroom answering your text?
Yes, he was. I don't think he meant to, but I think he heard the ding and he was probably like, uh-oh. And then he saw my plea and he's like, okay, well, normally I wouldn't do this, but I got to answer her. And then there was a long gap because I said, this is the situation. Do I need to pack everything up and take it with me? And I didn't hear back. And for what seemed like an hour, it was really a minute and a half probably. Yeah. But in a stressful time, time just stands still and you're just in agony. And so luckily he was able to relieve me. And so I was ordered to relieve myself.
Pun intended.
Yeah, it was almost a near disaster. But we were talking about the timing of like, okay, we're going to be driving to the airport. It's only about a half an hour drive to the airport, not a big deal. So we'll probably be fine. You get through security. And here's one other thing. So there's something called, somebody can explain it. There's TSA PreCheck.
Right.
Then there's Clear.
Right.
Then there's TSA PreCheck touchless. Okay. So we're at the airport in Las Vegas, and we're all 4 flying on the same flight. And all 4 of us are TSA PreCheck. So we all go to this little lady. She was just this big. And we try this whole touchless situation. Well, apparently we're not signed up for that. But also the signs are very confusing. So this woman keeps having to turn people away. And she's saying things like, it's touchless, just as the sign would describe. It's touchless. And I finally said, I have to say, the signage is confusing, or you would not have to say this a million times. She goes, if they read the sign, I said, I know, but we don't know what touchless means. What is the difference between TSA PreCheck, touchless, and Clear?
I've never heard of it.
I know, and it's in all the airports now.
Oh.
So it's really confusing.
Did you ever find out what it is?
No, I still don't know what its difference is.
Maybe one of the texters knows.
It scans your face.
Well, this one
That's the Clear thing.
That's Clear, but also, I see. So it would scan your face instead of you giving them your ID. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well,
it says instead of fumbling for your driver's license, you can just look at the camera.
Okay. So so now we have this, and then now it scans our face too. What?
This is a very funny text that came in from John.
No.
John just has the guy's bathroom sometimes sounds like SeaWorld. That is hilarious.
So if you guys are going to the bathroom, you don't even monitor. You don't even, it just, if you have to thwack one out, you just do.
Thwack.
Well, I mean, at least us girls pretend we didn't mean to do it. I mean, I suppose I have been next to somebody who's, you rarely hear the grunt and thwack at the same time. Like, no woman is going, yeah, I got that one out. We're not.
Well, and I don't think guys are doing that either.
Come on, but you're feeling, you're thinking it. Like, good one.
It can be a bit loud in there
That's hilarious to me.
at times.
Even with coworkers, so then you have to face them and like.
Oh, no.
Not in this
I'm talking about airport stuff.
Oh,
Airport,
like-
you're never going to see any of those people
Oh,
again.
okay.
Or at least you hope not.
And it's travel, stomach, and all that. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes me feel better. But I'm just thinking like you and Sam and Quinn are in the bathroom. Just,
No, that's not what happened. No, that has never happened.
I remember when you had your thing. It was your where I thought you were dying.
Oh, pancreatitis. Yeah.
Okay, so then you headed into the bathroom just because you needed to wash your face. It wasn't
Right.
that you had to go to the bathroom;
No.
it said you had to get out of there. Well, I thought you were going to die in the bathroom, so I go, Ken, you need to follow him. And he goes, we don't. I said, we do. And he goes, no, not in there. We don't, because he's thinking probably that you raced to the bathroom and he saw you sweating. He's probably thinking it was a bathroom issue.
No, it's nothing
and
like
I
that.
said,
No.
I don't think it has anything to do with that. You need to go check on him because I think he's going to die in there. Like if you don't go see him. But his reaction, I think he finally did come and check on you. But
Yeah.
he's like, no, this is a no zone.
Yeah.
We know he's there.
I
clearing
remember
things
that
out.
vividly. That,
I
and
do
there's not
too.
a whole lot I remember, but I remember we were doing the panel of women
Yep.
segment, and I was like, I cut it short
Yep.
because I was like, girls, we got to be done.
Yep.
And then I was like, oh no, I could just feel my
I remember
face.
sweat.
I was white. And that's why I went into the bathroom. I looked at myself, and
Yes.
that scared me because I'd never
Yep.
been that pale. And I splashed my face with water, and I was like, "Oh boy!" And then I walked back to my
You're sat at your cubicle.
seat, and
Yes.
and then I thought, and there were others that thought that I was having a heart attack, and
Mm-hmm.
I was a goner. Then they wheel in It didn't take long. It was minutes when they had the stretcher.
It was minutes for you. It was not because I'm the one who called 911. And I'm telling you, I was out the back and I'm like, come on, this way. And they were like, doot, 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 slowly. They're like, we don't rush. We never run. And I was like, you should run. You haven't seen him.
Yeah.
But then they quickly assessed that it wasn't a heart attack. And then everything slows way down.
Right. Yeah. I think that was, when I was on the stretcher, before I had left the building, they had determined it wasn't a heart attack.
Right.
And then on the way to the hospital in the ambulance,
Yeah.
they had determined what it was.
Right.
They
Oh,
said,
already? They
yeah,
already knew?
Yeah.
And there was no sirens.
No sirens. I didn't get a siren.
Well,
I mean, if
you're
they
like,
pick you up in an ambulance.
I know you really want a good siren,
wanted
right?
a siren.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate when they determine. One time it was actually an anxiety attack kind of thing, and I thought I was having a heart attack. And when you think you're having a heart attack, man, they rush you right in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're the first one. Well, as soon as it's not the heart attack, you go all the way back in line. It's like
Oh.
you're just having an anxiety attack. Stop it. You just stay right there. But that's the way to get. That's what Ken was saying with the fire department. Like sometimes somebody just needs to be picked up and moved somewhere or help with something, but they always say trouble breathing.
Oh.
That's how they get you there, Jerry. Otherwise, if they say, yeah, I gonna need some help doing this or that, it's like, well, lower priority.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what got us on that, but it was
Bathroom.
bathroom. Oh, etiquette in the bathroom. I just remember Ken just being like, no, I'm not following in there. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's not going to be good. So, but it was a different
But it
kind
was
of thing.
totally different thing.
Yes. Yeah, that was
And there was
bizarre.
nobody in the Boston Fenway Park Green Monster
far
Seats
as you
bathroom. No, there was nobody. I was the first one in
Actually,
there.
here's a surprise. We found the audio from a lifelong fan. He
And I
couldn't
was so
believe.
glad when I left there. I thought there's no one came in. We were there early.
Yeah.
So
Better.
good thing. Yeah.
Better.
And that's the great thing about the Green Monster Seats. You have your own bathroom.
Well, the Portland Airport, part of it is, they just finished a bunch of construction at the Portland Airport. It looks beautiful. And now another part is back under construction after I was there.
Oh.
They had to put up some tape, bring it around, seal this one off. No, it wasn't. It was fine.
All right, that's all we have for this segment. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our hot topics in our final hour. We'll get to that, and then I'll look forward to the days ahead, which will include our big Silverwood outing
Oh, yes.
coming up on Thursday.
Yes.
And that won't affect any of the show. We'll do the full show, and then we'll head out there. And then the continued planning for our big walk to Northern Quest.
Yes.
For our second anniversary here at KHQ.
And before those things happen, there'll be 2 different Dave and Molly baseball nights.
Yes.
At the Indians.
Mm-hmm.
August 4th. And my world famous yard sale. Here's okay. I think I should have had it this coming weekend. And
You still could.
I still could.
You got
but
5 days.
I think Ken has to work on Saturday. I'm going to find out. If Ken doesn't have to work on Saturday, then I
throw
think
it together
I'll do
pretty
it.
quick?
Yeah, I think I
Okay.
can. Because here's why. If we, next weekend, the following, the 17th, 18th, there's stuff going on, and we were going to maybe take the day off, the
Yes.
Friday. If we take the Friday, here's the other thing, though, hear me out. Maybe I switch my thought. Maybe I do it on the Friday instead.
Oh.
Fridays are a hot time for that, and then I could take the mini out and do a weekend still. Just bolt.
Yes, you could.
Maybe that's the way.
That's
to play it.
the day after the second major,
Right.
which a lot of
Where-
people are concerned about, I'm sure.
Where's the second major?
Kalispell.
Kalispell. Okay. All right.
And it's going to be Quinn's birthday, so
Yes.
Quinn's going to play.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'll be playing
Right.
Sam, and then our friend John Fritz.
Boy,
Yeah.
that's going to be quite a game,
Yeah.
quite a day. I can't wait to hear a full Quinn report about your behavior.
He'll
You
be there.
too.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Oh, Jen from CDA, they're having a yard sale this weekend.
You are?
But that's 2 separate states.
I know,
You know,
but
you know.
I just wonder because the weather's going to be good this weekend. But I think the play is I switch it and I get ready for the yard sale the Thursday night, and I have it the Friday morning because people love a good Friday morning's yard sale.
So a week from this coming Friday.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was going to do it on the Saturday. I got to talk to Ken. Although if he's not working, then I'm going to do it this weekend.
We'll have it all figured out.
We'll let
Yeah.
everybody know.
Okay.
Although this weekend is hard because we'll figure it out.
All right, we're back after a break with our Hot Topic segment. The Dave and Molly Show is live from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX number 7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Riches hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Riches hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments, which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
I have a Ford Edge, 94,000 miles on it, and it had started having a sound that I could only describe as a whooping sound from the rear right brake area.
Hi, Dallas Lowe with Golden Rule Brake. You deserve an honest repair at a fair price, and we do promise to make it easy.
My name is Carol. I drive down Monroe a lot, and so I saw Golden Rule Brake, and I thought, okay, let's try it. Anthony drove my car that morning and said, I heard the problem. I think I know what we can do to fix it. They fix it perfectly. Not knowing what the problem was, I could have been told multiple things and would have had to pay the price. So the fact that they were honest, upfront, great communication, yeah, I would absolutely recommend them.
Schedule now at goldenrulebrake.com.
Yeah, Golden Rule Break.
Summer is here, and that means road trips, sunshine, and a whole lot of driving. Make sure your car is ready for the season with Clark's Tire and Automotive. Whether you're headed to the lake, the mountains, or just across town, we've got you covered with oil changes, new tires, brake service, AC repair, and complete summer tune-ups. Right now, take advantage of seasonal specials on alignments, batteries, AC service, and tires. Everything you need to keep your ride safe and cool all summer long. With 4 convenient locations, 2 in the Spokane Valley and 2 on the north side, Clark's Tire and Automotive is always nearby when you need us. Visit clarkstires.com to check out exclusive summer coupons and find out about financing available for all credit types. Schedule your summer service today because nothing ruins a road trip like car trouble. Clark's Tire and Automotive, proudly serving the Spokane area for over 15 years with friendly neighborhood service you can trust. Stop on by and see us today.
Hot Topics. Brought to you by Clark's Tire and Automotive Center.
All right, let's jump into our hot topics. I think today is a great day to have a birthday because it's 7/6, 26.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
good.
Mhm. Little Kevin Hart celebrates his 47th birthday today.
Okay. Happy birthday to Kevin Hart.
Yep.
Now, was he at the Taylor Swift wedding?
I didn't see his name.
Sorry.
I think there was a sign outside that said you must be this tall to join the wedding party.
Because of all the rides, the
And
carnival
then it was
rides.
like a little
She
ruler
just said-
thing.
Oh, gosh, Dave. Did you hear Olivia's disappointment and your low-brow joke?
Very low. 50 Cent is 51.
And I make an argument because Tom Cruise was at that wedding. So there was no tight limit.
Oh, well. Well, Tom Cruise is still taller than Kevin Hart.
That's true. Okay. All right. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
By a little bit. Yeah, 50 Cent, 51.
50 Cent is 51.
Jeffrey Rush, remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Won an Oscar, I believe,
Oh,
for the King's Speech.
no.
Didn't he? No, he didn't win?
Not for Kiss. Not for. He wasn't in the King's Speech. That was Jeffrey Rush won for. Hang on a second.
Jeffrey Rush was in the King's Speech.
It was the other guy.
Anyway.
No, we're gonna fix
Now.
this. Hang on.
Now.
We don't.
We don't.
It's Geoffrey, by the way.
Well, right. But
I know. Let's see. Hang on a second. He won an Academy Award.
Yes.
For wait. Dang it, what is it? Well, he's won all of them. Let me just see awards.
Huh?
Shine.
Oh, he won for Shine. Okay.
Mhm.
But he was
And
also in the King's Speech.
He was in the King's Speech.
See?
But
You
he
were
didn't-
wrong again.
He's not the main guy in
No,
the
he's
King's
not the-
Speech.
no, I didn't
Colin
say-
Firth was the main guy.
Yes.
That's what I thought you were saying.
Okay. But he's 75. I didn't realize he was that old. Jeffrey Rush.
Yes, actually, and he was nominated for that too. And Pirates of the Caribbean, that's the one everybody knows him from. He's the bad guy.
Shelley Hack has a birthday today. What do you know about Shelley Hack?
I know that she was one of the replacement people on Charlie's Angels.
Exactly right. Yep. And they say she was one of the forgotten angels.
Yes, sadly.
And celebrating his 80th birthday today, Rocky Balboa, Sylvester Stallone.
How old is he?
80.
Wow. And I just rewatched a bunch of those Rockies.
You did? You had your own little rockathon.
Mm-hmm. I sure did. I did.
All those movies are great. Well, the first 4 were great. And then 5, and then it spun off into the Creed thing.
And then Apollo, and then he came back as Rocky Balboa.
Right.
And that one was the one I think he got nominated for an award. Look, now he doesn't believe me.
I don't believe you.
Maybe if it been an Oscar. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
Never happened.
Or a Golden Globe.
Well, it could be a Golden Globe.
Hey,
Yeah, they give Golden Globes to anybody.
Oh my God. Did you just say that?
Got her all riled up.
Out loud? Wow. Hey, he's got a daughter named Scarlett Rose.
Oh.
Just like my granddaughter.
Okay.
Scarlett Rose. We're gonna find out awards right blanking now.
Okay.
Awards and nominations. Best actor in 1977.
Right. He was nominated. He
Yes.
didn't win.
Yes. I'm going to go all the way to 2014. Outstanding. Hang on. Never mind. Never mind. Somebody will text it in. But he did. Oh, not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He was okay.
Mhm.
He was nominated for a major award. I promise you.
Also celebrating his 80th birthday today, George W. Bush,
Oh,
former president of the United States, a two-termer,
George W. is the same age as Sylvester Stallone.
Yep.
That doesn't seem
Hard to believe,
Yeah,
huh?
that is. And actually, I would say in some ways, W looks better.
Yeah,
he's
you
aged
can make
better.
a case for that.
Yeah.
And then, only 1 year older is Burt Ward.
Batman?
No, Robin.
No, Robin.
Yeah. Doesn't it seem like he should be 100?
Yes.
Because that show was in the early 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Robin the Boy Wonder, Burt Ward, 81 today. Same age as the Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama has a birthday today.
Oh. I always think of the Dalai Lama as somebody who was in ancient times. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like they're present. It seems like, the Dalai Lama said years ago and they
Yeah.
died. And then, not that they're like, you could run into them. So I ran into the Dalai Lama, as one does. Said happy birthday.
Yeah. In a 7-Eleven. Yeah, I just bumped into him.
Getting a Slurpee.
And then no longer with us, although she would have been 105, so I don't know that we would have seen her at this time anyway, but Nancy Reagan, former
yes.
First Lady Nancy Reagan.
Yes.
She went ahead and passed away 10 years ago.
She told us just to say no to drugs, and
Yep.
everybody started saying no.
Yeah.
No drug
Solved the
problem.
problem.
Solved
Yeah.
it.
And then he would have been 100 today, Merv Griffin.
Oh, yes.
He is the guy for our younger viewers. He created Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune.
How about that, Olivia? What do you think of that? You know those two game shows. I
do.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of Merv Griffin?
No.
Yeah.
but I
He's
watch
d-
those
But
shows.
that's fair, yeah.
Yes. But what else? He had the Merv Griffin show.
Right?
Didn't he write the theme song to something?
He wrote the Jeopardy theme song.
Okay.
Da-da-da, yeah. Made a ton of money.
And he flew a private jet out of Burbank Airport. And I used to see it all the time because it had a black underbelly, and I always knew it was Merv Griffin.
The plane.
That was a long time ago, before a lot of people had their own private
Right.
jets. I mean, that was pretty.
But he had so much money.
Yes.
My mom loved Merv Griffin. That was always the thing. If there wasn't Neil Diamond records playing on when I came home from school, the Merv Griffin show was on TV.
Did you get to watch Dinah Shore after that?
Dinah Shore was on earlier.
Oh, okay.
But Merv Griffin competed against Mike Douglas, and there were two
Oh,
camps.
boy.
There was the Mike Douglas camp, the same kind of show, and then the Merv Griffin people. And Merv Griffin did, much better ratings wise, and had a better career. But there were people that were Mike Douglas people.
Yes.
And a lot of the moms would say, "Well, no, we watch Mike Douglas at our house. Well, we watch Merv Griffin at our house."
We're at Douglas household. We're a Murphy.
Yeah, that's how it was back in the day.
They had to compete.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when? So that was the Dinah Shore, Merv Griffin, Mike Douglas. There was one other, I think, in there. And then it morphed into the Oprah years where the Sally Jessel Raphael,
Donahue.
even what's her name with them? Oh man, who was the other? The girl, she was an actress, and then
Ricky Lake.
Ricky Lake show, and then it became the craziness of
Springer
and Maury Povich. In the end, all Maury Povich did was the paternity stuff.
Right.
That was it.
That was his bit.
Yep. Man.
And this would have been Janet Leigh's birthday. She was the person in Psycho. She had a very, very bad shower. Did not go well.
That was not good.
Did not go well.
Her daughter is?
Her daughter is Jamie Lee Curtis.
Uh-huh. Also the Scream Queen.
No.
Janet Leigh. Jamie Lee.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Today is National Fried Chicken Day. Never been a better time to have some fried chicken.
I don't know. After everything else I've put in my body, I think I need to slow it down.
Slow it down.
I almost destroyed Portland, so I think I need to just pull in the reins just a little bit. Be a little more careful. A little more careful about food.
And when you say careful.
Easy. No fried chicken.
The very first All-Star game took place 93 years ago today. It was 1933. And here's your trivia question. Who won the game? American or National League?
American.
Very good. What was the final score?
4-3.
Try again.
5-2.
Try again. You got put those together. You'll get it right.
7 to
No.
what?
4-2.
Okay.
Come on. People should know this. Babe Ruth hit the game-winning home run for the American League. That proves how long ago that was.
Yeah. Good for him. And now we still have those. And do they mean anything, or is it just kind of?
For a while, it meant nothing. And
Right.
then it started to mean something, and I think they still do this. The winning league, their representative in the World Series gets home field advantage.
Which is something to play for.
It is something. If you're on a really good team,
Yes.
then you want.
Yeah.
That
But
doesn't-
mostly, aren't they sending people out that? I mean, they're not going to send anybody out that's possibly going to go to the World Series, are they? Because they don't want them to get hurt. Although I guess it's such early.
No,
in the thing,
it's
right?
everybody plays the World Series. I mean,
No.
everybody plays the baseball All-Star game.
Not like
Unlike
the
the
football,
football one is a disaster.
Yeah.
The basketball one is a big deal. Those are in the middle season. And then I don't know how hockey does theirs. I think hockey is a mid-season thing too. Somebody would know that. But yeah,
Sure.
the baseball one is, it's all of the people play, and
Mm-hmm.
they got to, the manager has a tough job because he's got to try to fit everybody in. And
Well, I'm not watching any of them, so I don't. We were talking about the sports ball, sports machine, sports everything. I asked Stacey Stewart, I said, do you have a proper sports machine? And they did.
proper sports machine.
They did, because he watches a lot of basketball. Big basketball fan.
NBA? He likes the NBA?
Lakers. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
It was 69 years ago today that Paul McCartney met John Lennon and taught him how to play and sing Gene Vincent's Bee-Bop-A-Lua. Bee-Bop-A-Lua. Remember that? No one does. Of course not. Municipal bonds, Ted. And then it was on this day 55 years ago today, jazz legend Louis Armstrong went ahead and passed away. Had a heart attack, 69.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
Maybe he just blew the thing too hard one time. Didn't he? Or was he a singer? No, he played an instrument. Louis Armstrong, he played the
Yeah, but he
trumpet,
sang.
right?
Yeah. He did the Oh Wonderful World.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And 47 years ago today, the year is 1979, the summer of 79, the B-52s released their self-titled debut album. That is the one that contains...
Rock Lobster.
Yes.
Do you know who the B-52s are?
Yeah.
You do?
Sort of.
Love Shack?
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
You know Love Shack?
Mhm. And then Rock Lobster.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't a rock. Was a rock lobster.
Down, down, down. I loved
Rock Lobster. It's like 7 minutes long.
Yeah. I like their butterbean. Butterbean. It was a deep cut.
That was on a different
Yeah,
album.
it was later.
Yeah.
It was. I think that may have been the Love Shack one.
Yeah, and then Private Idaho. Private Idaho, I think, was on the first
early.
one.
Yeah, that's early.
You're
I'm
living in your own private Idaho.
Bang, 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 bang.
I like the B-52s.
Yeah. So doo-doo-dop. Doo-doo.
Motion in the ocean.
Ooh.
And I believe it's the lyric line, his earlobe fell in the dip.
I don't remember that.
It's something like that.
Oh, that's funny. Now, those were the 80s, late 70s, early 80s. That was new wave. But they were on the cutting edge of new wave.
Yeah, it's big time. And I can tell this story now. Statute of limitation one ran out. So I came here to go to school and, playing basketball and everything. I'm doing all that. Well, I had an ex-girlfriend who we were high school, together for a short time in high school. Well, she moves, she's going to Eastern.
Mm-hmm.
So she came over to Spokane and she borrowed a couple of my albums. That was one of them. Yeah. And there was like all the really cool there was like Sue Sad and the Next, the B-52s. What was the other? There was I think there was a Clash album in there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, she takes the albums and one thing leads to another, and then I don't see her for years and years and years and years.
Oh, boy.
So I never got him back. Never got him back.
Oh.
So she is the one that married the guy that was the president of MTV. That guy.
I think he used your albums to start MTV.
Yes. How do I get some of that money back? Yeah. But I ran into her. We would chat a little bit because she was doing real estate. She's like super high end real estate stuff. And so we did like a cross deal, this is probably 10 years ago now. And then I ran into her in Hawaii.
Just ran into her.
Yeah.
Did she have your albums?
I asked her about the albums.
I know you're in a bikini, but are you hiding my albums anywhere? Did you ask her? You asked her, what'd she say?
She doesn't remember.
So is she still married to that guy?
Yeah. Did you hear that, Molly?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
And he started MTV.
Super nice guy. He was the president of MTV later, so it was the first run. Ken Benson. He was I don't know. They might even be watching, but he was a program director in Portland, Z100 in Portland, big time radio station, and then went somewhere else, and then he was in New York programming there, and then that's when he got the MTV thing. So. Great guy. He is a great guy, and travels all over the world and does speaking things about media, radio, mostly media now.
Mostly, he's like, so I started dating this girl. She's got these 4 fantastic albums, and I have this idea, MTV.
Oh, MTV had already started.
No, but then when he started MTV, they said, "Now, why should we hire you?" And he said, "Hello, look at my collection.
Wasn't a rock. Was a rock lobster.
Down. Well, I never knew.
Yeah,
that
those
story.
were days. Yeah,
She should have given those back to you, though.
she should have. Yeah,
My mom gave her copy. It's so funny, the things that stick with you and that bother you, right? So
yes, this has been 40 plus years.
So my boyfriend Matt, who was I was not involved with him while he was incarcerated, but he had previously been, and he had a little girl, and she was maybe 3 or 4. Her name.
How old are you at this time?
Well, I'm a teenager, and he's more of an
And
adult.
he already has kids.
No, easy. Well, if anybody had met my son at 19, he would have already had a kid. Or 20.
All right,
I mean,
all right.
Alex was born when he was 19. But her name was Chanel, and she may have been 3. And she was adorable. And there were no other little kids, in our thing, but we had the whole Disney collection. And my mom lent them the Cinderella. And we never got it back. And she still, to this day, if I mention, she'll say, "I never got that Cinderella tape."
It
was a little kid. And it just irked her.
This was the same thing for me, because those were like cool. Those were the cool albums. It was like if you had those, that was it was legit. You were ahead of your time in the music world. Anyway,
I get it.
Well, good for her.
Who knows who has it? It'll show up at some yard sale and she'll make a ton of money. Some story.
It was 32 years ago today.
Mm-hmm.
Forrest Gump was released.
Aw.
Yeah. And I've told my Forrest Gump story. Remember?
Yes.
Went with it was a friend who was actually worked here at KHQ.
Yep.
We go to a early afternoon show.
Yes.
This is way before the internet, so you have no idea how long the movie is or
don't know.
anything. That is the most pain I was ever in, having to go to the bathroom. I had to pee so bad, but I just couldn't.
How do you
I
know?
was so riveted by the movie.
That's right.
And then I remember I was on an uncomfortable walk out of after the movie was over.
When the
Finally, didn't
when
even stay for the
final-
credits.
Final feather fell.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, it's done.
But I knew right then that was a fantastic movie. What a story.
Lieutenant Dan.
Well, he says he's got to pee.
And then jumped up and bit me. The bullets. But have you seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's a
All
good
right.
one.
Good.
A great movie. 30 years ago today, this is the 30th anniversary of You Ought to Know, being released by Alanis Morissette.
And you saw the musical. With
Yeah.
all those songs. Did it have the whole album of
Yes.
Jagged Little Pill?
Yep.
Every
Yep.
song?
Pretty darn close. I think that there was a couple that were not on the album, but it's called Jagged Little Pill, and I think that's kind of the idea is they wanted to use the whole album. But
Right.
there were some that didn't make it in, and others that were not on the album that did make it in.
Okay. That's a great album. I know today, if I listen, I haven't listened to that album in its entirety in the longest time, but I know if I listen to it, as one song ends, I could tell you what the next song is. Not even the name. I could just tell you the sound that's going to happen next.
I can do that with the Eagles albums.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And the Police Synchronicity 2, I think it was, or one of them, with Tea in the Sahara, and it had like some kind of obscure, same thing. Like same with Genesis, just.
Isn't music great?
And the Purple Rain album, for sure.
Yeah.
That one, I always know what's coming next.
I remember I Would Die For You. Remember? What's the symbol? Do you know how to do the symbols?
No.
I would die for you. Still got it.
Who is doing that? Why was that story?
That was when I was doing working in the clubs, and that song would play, and people would do that thing.
And what's wood? This wood.
There's just like, yeah.
Oh,
sure,
wood.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like I would die
Mm-hmm. For you.
We had one that it was we would do shoot that poison arrow through my heart.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot that poison arrow. And then there was another one that was a break, and I can't remember, but that was a big. We'd be like dun 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 break. Dun dun dun. Stacey and I were doing some big 80s dancing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. So they during this variety show, we're in Vegas, and then we're having dinner, and they're doing pole dancing and all kinds of stuff. But then there was a woman who was singing, and then they would just blast music, and you could go up on the dance floor. So of course, I have video of Ken up there with all of the girls, not the stripper girls, but other girls. So Stacey got up there, and we were doing our best 80s dance. So we danced the same way. We were laughing so hard. It was good. It was good. It was good music. It was fun. But then you go back to your table. More of my lobster. Okay. It's kind of a weird combination, but it was so good.
What was you and we had an old producer, Tasha.
Yes.
You guys used to do a Britney Spears thing. What was that? Or that was mostly
the one was she in the red.
It wasn't Toxic.
Oops, I did.
Oh, yes, that was it.
again.
Yes,
Was
yes.
it
yes.
Oops, I Did It
Yep,
Again?
Yep.
Yeah, and that was the red one.
Well, what's the Oops? What is that?
No, it wasn't Oops, I Did It Again. Hang on a second. What
There
was
were
it?
like little hands. You guys had all the whole thing.
We had a thing that she used to
Is
do.
it like Hit Me Baby One More Time? Was it that one?
Not the first one. It
That
was her
was
second
yeah, it
album when
was
she was all
yeah.
in red.
Oh.
You know, and it wasn't Toxic, because Toxic was great, but it was that maybe it was Oops, I Did Again. We'll have to look up the video.
I think she is. I think it is.
But and then of course we have the bye bye bye.
Oh, yeah.
That was yeah.
Yeah, it's Oops.
Insane.
Is it Oops, I Did It Again?
Yeah,
When
where
she's in the red leather,
in the red suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and she would come up. Oops, I did. Tasha had it down
Yeah.
better than I did.
But
She
what
could do
is
whole-
the Oops though? Like what?
No,
what-
it wasn't. It was just. It wasn't.
just a dance?
It was just the dance.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Today is the 10th wedding anniversary. Did you hear that, Molly? Sierra and Russell Wilson.
Well, good for them, Dave.
Former
Do you hear
Seahawks
that?
quarterback Russell Wilson, now retired.
Mhm. He's retired?
Yeah, he went ahead and retired.
Well, by force? By
Well,
nobody really wanted
I
him?
don't think he was going to be. There was no one that would use him as a starter, and I don't think he wanted to be a backup anymore.
Understandable.
And
How much money do you think he has?
Russell Wilson? Yeah. Oh, over $100 million.
Oh, well, then he'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be fine. And Sierra, don't under.
I know, she's got a lot of money,
ton,
too,
ton of
I
money
know.
too. Oh, she's going to look. Olivia's looking up Russell Wilson's net worth.
His net worth is estimated to be between $165 million and $185 million.
See, he'll be all right.
Pretty good for him. What about Sierra? What's her net worth?
I hope it's more. It
Yeah,
might
me
be
too.
more.
70 million.
I think 70. She's a girl.
50 million.
It's 20 million.
20 million. Only 20 million.
Loser.
Only 20.
That would be a weird conversation to have. You think about Beyonce and Jay-Z. That's like power couple.
Yeah.
And then to say, well, why don't you pay for dinner tonight? You have $150 million more than I do. As a couple, you negotiate. You say, okay, you pick up this dinner, I'll pick up this dinner. Think they're doing
I think
the same
they're
thing?
both billionaires.
Yeah.
Yes, they
They
are.
are.
Yeah. So there's no real argument to have there.
Yeah. They'll be okay.
Television notes tonight. As we mentioned earlier, the United States of America, we play Belgium. This will be a 5 o'clock game. I believe it's on Fox tonight.
Okay.
And we play in Seattle, right? I think it's in Seattle.
Yes, because they were
Yeah.
just getting ready to go train when they heard the news about the thing. Yes.
Pretty cool. So that'll be great. And then the game that starts at noon, Portugal, Spain, we kind of care about that because we would play the winner of that if we win.
Okay.
Okay. World Cup fever, you got it?
Oh, yes.
It's catching on.
It's only got another 3 weeks to wrap it up.
Yeah. Actually, today is this. So in 13 days, it'll be over.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'll be the championship anyway.
Big. I understand now why they do it every 4 years rather than all the time.
Yeah.
That would be really hard to do that.
Yeah. Pretty cool though.
All right, we'll do one more break, and then we're going to get caught up on our merch, and then we also have an update on a couple other things too.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have our May-June winner of merch, and we won't tell you who it is yet, but they are going to get to pick from something that's not even on the market yet.
Ooh.
Exclusive.
Exclusive. So we'll tell you who that is.
Totally exclusive. And then we'll catch up on some of these texts too.
Yep.
A lot of stuff about the yard sale.
Yes. 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 I can confirm Friday's the best day for a yard sale. Maybe that's what I do. Maybe I keep it on that weekend, shift it to the Friday. By Friday at 4, I'm done, clean it up, and I'm out.
And we have a very first-time texter. Never
Yeah.
texted before about the yard sale.
If
New people all the time.
I do it on the Friday, will I still get the assistance of Nadine?
What this Friday?
No, next
Oh.
Friday.
Ooh. Well, I don't know.
We'll have to talk
We'll
about
have
it.
to talk. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Back after a break. The Dave and Molly Show continues from the Numerica studio. Remember the 6-7 trend all the kids were doing not too long ago? Some say the trend is chopped, but Numerica is bringing it back. We're so sorry. And this time, your savings account will thank you big time. Introducing 6-7 Savings from Numerica Credit Union. The savings account earning 6% APY on your first $700. No minimum balance required, no complicated qualifiers. Just a simpler way to help your money earn more. Want to grow your savings even faster? Pair your 6-7 savings account with your Round Up to Savings. Every time you use your Numerica debit card, your purchases will round up to the nearest dollar, and the spare change goes straight into your 6-7 account. So yeah, the virtual trend may be questionable, but the earnings are elite. Check out numericacu.com/67. That's SIX7, or stop by your nearest Numerica branch today to learn more. And if you don't know what 6-7 is all about, ask your kids. APY means annual percentage yield. Numerica Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA.
They say making friends as an adult is hard. Clearly, they haven't been to Northern Quest's $60,000 row of Rich's hot seats. You could be chosen to win up to 10 grand in cash just for playing your favorite slots or table games. And when you win, everyone in your row wins too, up to $100 in reward play. That's one way to break the ice. The row of Rich's hot seats, only at Northern Quest.
The possibilities are endless after you win the guaranteed $1 million giveaway at Northern Quest. Heck, you could open a trust fund for your dog. That way, Baxter receives a monthly allowance, a diversified portfolio, and a fiduciary advisor named Linda, who gently discourages his tennis ball investments. Which is why he stops returning her phone calls. The 25th anniversary Quest for the Million giveaway. See website for details. Northern Quest, 25 years bold.
Hiring a new employee, it's exciting. But let's be honest, it can also be a gamble. At Pinnacle Investigations, we don't just roll the dice. We help you with easy, affordable background checks built for nonprofits, small businesses, and even corporate enterprises. No guessing, no parlays, no chances. Just the answers you need when you need them. Call 1-800-955-5306 today or check us out at whoareyouhiring.com. And at Pinnacle Investigations, we always help you know who you are hiring.
You've heard us talking about Sleep Vibe and how much we love it. Well, now the word is really spreading.
So many of our listeners and viewers are raving about it now.
One of the many people trying it out says he just got back from a trip to Brazil and he slept through the night every night in the hotel.
He also said that he's sleeping soundly for the first time in years.
And then when he got back home, Sleep Vibe made his jet lag a breeze.
This is all after he thought that it was, and these are his own words, hokey, and he was doubtful that it would work.
He doesn't think it's hokey anymore, and he's getting a second one for his wife.
I know I fall asleep faster and I stay asleep, and I noticed the jet lag thing as well.
Its magnetic field near the Earth's natural frequency helps you get the deep sleep you need, so you wake up feeling more deeply rested over time.
It's silent, so it doesn't interfere with white noise machines, and there are no apps and no subscriptions.
The best part is you can try it with a 30-day money-back guarantee. You have nothing to lose.
Except those restless nights. So go to thesleep5.com to check it out for yourself.
Thesleep5.com and tell them that Dave and Molly sent you.
We now return to the Dave and Molly Show.
Hey, welcome back, one and all. The Dave and Molly Show continues. We're all back together again, and for a full 5-day week this week, which will include, people were asking on the text line, and the YouTube text line, will there be a show on Thursday?
Yes.
Because it's the Silverwood Day.
Yes.
We will do a regular show. Everything will be fine. We'll just try to get out of here a little early, but that won't affect the show.
Right.
Yeah. So
We'll
that's all good. We have other
be on the
major
road.
events coming up.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so I have to go back really fast to this weekend because it was brought up. We were talking about skydiving, and Stacy, my friend who's got married to Stuart, casually mentions, "Oh, I went skydiving." So I think I was about 41 when I did it. I never knew this. It was at a time where I didn't see a lot of her. She was living in LA. She said, "Oh yeah, I went with my work friends," and she said, "I think I have it on video." Well, I'm gonna need to see the video.
Yes, you are.
So while we were at their house, one of the evenings, they have a screen that I think it's twice as big as this. It's giant. She puts the DVD in. She was telling me the story because it was a tandem jump. They had to wait because of the weather, so it gets pushed back. So the nerves are happening. And so she has the guy behind her, and she's pushed into him all the way. And she said her friend went ahead of her, and all she saw was her Converse sort of topple off the thing. And she said that the airplane slows way down, and you scoot down, and then they throw you do a couple of,
Yeah. Like somersaults off
Yes, and it's all videoed, and it's like a close up on her face, and her skin's like, it's that crazy thing.
Was she 10,000 feet? What's the?
I think it was like 10 or 12. It was
Okay, it could
high.
be, yeah.
They were free falling for a long time, and then you see that the thing come open, and then she kind of relaxes, and then they land, and she kind of falls on her butt, but you could see It was like the adrenaline. She's
Oh,
like, okay,
sure.
I did it. Okay, I did it. But it was so cool to see it. I was so excited. I said, I can't believe you did that. I will never do that.
I'll
so
never do
brave.
that. That's the I've told you about the two that I did were what they call static line
Yes.
jumps. So I'm by myself. I jump out of the plane, and then I'm hooked to a line. It automatically opens my chute.
Right. And
So-
you're lower.
Lower. They were only like 3,000 feet.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, even, it's like 3,000 or 500. See, there's the way it's splat.
Mm-hmm.
It's quicker. Yeah, we were talking about that. We were talking about bungeeing. We were talking about zip lining.
Has she bungee jumped?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'll never do that.
No. But we were
Ken
talking about
has done
zip-
that.
I know, which is crazy.
Ken Hopkins has done that.
But we were talking about zip lining because we were in Vegas. And I said, when
Yeah.
we were here the 2 times ago on my 50th birthday, I really thought I wanted to do that zip line. Well, I did a ton of it in Hawaii, but I was sitting on my butt. It's that Superman thing they want you to do.
Yeah.
No way. And there's a roller coaster at Magic Mountain that's like that. I'm sure there's a ton of them. It's like a Superman ride. Same thing where they put you like this and they send you out over. I'm like, no. I don't know why. I think it will help me to have my legs under me because it won't, but it feels better. So we were just talking about Daredevil stuff, what we would and wouldn't do again, and would you, jump out of an airplane again? And I think she's done it. She's like, I've done it. But I just thought it was so brave. I think there was 5 or 6 girls from her work, and they all just decided to go. And they're all so cute and just, oh my God, and then jumping.
And they were all tandems.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were all in the same plane.
The cool thing about the tandem is that you can be anybody. You don't need any training at all.
Right.
And is that you're just hooked to a person, and that you get to be so high up. You free fall.
Yes.
Like on my jump, the free fall is seconds.
Right.
5-10 seconds is all.
Right.
And then you're still falling as the chute opens, but
Yeah.
not the
And then
same.
didn't win carry off course.
Yes, in fact, that's the one that has. So I also have a video, but it's taken from it's not a professional one. It was just people that were from the radio station that took it.
Yeah.
And you can see me sailing off in the distance. I landed in a cactus field, and then the wind got my chute and dragged me, and I had.
Oh my God.
I mean, literally everywhere. Oh, that was very painful.
See, that I don't.
But that was a deal where you had to, because you're by yourself, you had to go through a whole class,
Yeah.
a full day long class to, what to do.
I would,
and-
if I had to do it, if somebody's making me, I would do the tandem. I know it would be up higher and all of that, but having a professional hook to me. And he was telling her, I've done thousands of jumps. Like, this is nothing. We got you.
Mhm.
Here's what I think is interesting is, so it was 17 years ago. But they must have had some kind of GoPro or something. The video was excellent. It had, Stacy's jump. It had the wing, like as the flight's taking off. It had footage within. It had all the different things, and then plus the entire trip down. He obviously was holding something out, like a
Yeah, that would be
GoPro.
cool.
But it was before GoPro. So whatever they figured out. And she said all of us bought the video. I was like, of course. Like Jake and I, when we went to Mexico, I bought the zipline video. And it wasn't until I went to Hawaii and did ziplining that I realized how close to death we were in Mexico, because the guidelines
Different regulations.
a little looser in Mexico. A little looser. Yeah, we're in Hawaii and they're doing all these safety things, and before you could get up on a platform, they were hooking you. So every step you took, you were always connected. In Mexico, basically, like, come on, jump. Okay, you're on a
Hello,
narrow
my
beam.
friend.
Hello, my friend. Come with me. It's fine. And plus, you're driving up the canopy in one of those covered, Jeep things, which you're on the edge, and it's so scary. So different than the U.S. regulations.
I wish they would have had some kind of video, because one of the coolest things about the jumps that I did, you had to climb out on the wing strut.
See, that's crazy.
It is crazy, and then there was a little red dot that was kind of under the wing, but you're
Yeah.
climbing out, and the plane's going like 90 miles an hour. You're dangling from that, and then they count you down. You're supposed to keep your head up, look at the red dot, and then push yourself backwards.
So you're facing the front of the plane.
Yes.
You're climbing out, and so wind is coming at you,
Yes.
so it's going to take you back. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's.
And
I mean,
you
there
did it
seems
twice?
so much. Well, I did it twice only because it was going to be a bit on the radio, and I wanted to not have it be the very first time. So I did it like a secret thing a couple weeks before. You fly out in the middle of this field, it's the middle of nowhere, and it's like a guy in a portable tent that's operating this thing.
Not ever doing that.
Yeah. And then I think it was maybe a week later, 2 weeks later, it was a Saturday afternoon, and then we had 2 different TV stations out there, and I had friends. It was really a cool thing. But the second time we did it, that was the time it was super windy.
Oh yeah.
And the weather was fine the first time, although I was so tired because I had to be up super early in the morning, drive all the way out there, and then you go through this whole class.
So when you did it the second time, you didn't have to go back through the class.
No.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good. I was impressed. I couldn't believe it. I was. So
That's cool.
excited.
She has video of all
It's awesome.
from the sky. I don't have
it's
any
so cool.
sky video. There's people on the ground shooting it up.
Yeah. Well,
and if you're only going to do it one time, you want the video. You want the proof of doing it.
Exactly. And then I know we're going to get to our merch, but I have one other little story. So we're in the Portland airport yesterday, and after the incident that almost happened, and plus then they changed gates on us, and I happened to hear Vegas, you're now at C22, blah blah blah, and I said I think so. You go on your phone and it's already switched it for you.
Oh,
it's really cool. So I said we're down the other gate, so we go to the other gate. Well, I get all the way on the plane, and we're the last group. We're F for. What the F did you pay for this ticket? Because you're almost going to skydive out of here. And I realize I've left my Dave and Molly water bottle in the lobby.
Yeah.
So it's a flight to Spokane. So there's a chance, now that you're going to know somebody.
Oh, right.
And I ring the bell. I had the idea because they were still boarding a few people and getting stuff. And I said, I left my water bottle out there. And she said, oh, well, what does it look like? And I said, well, it's black. It says Dave and Molly on it. I was like, well, I just felt like a jerk saying it. And she goes, and so Ken showed his to her, and he said, it's like this, but it's black. And so she said, well, I'll have the ticket lady look. Sure enough, right before we take off, here they come with it. They found it out there for me and brought it to me.
Oh, that's very
Isn't
nice.
that so nice? But I had to say, it says Dave and Molly on it. Like, does anybody? I thought maybe
any acknowledgement?
Anybody?
Anyone? Yeah.
No, nothing, nothing. But I got it back. So.
I almost wore the Dave and Molly hat when I did the fireworks thing.
Oh yeah.
Because it was the blue. I was going to go with the red, white, and blue, and I ended up with just the American flag hat.
Yeah.
But our merch, we love our merch,
yes,
and we love the people that buy our merch,
yes.
and the merch, it will enhance any collection.
And because we were very bad in May, we did not do the winner thing. We have all the names from the people who entered in May, our merch contest, then all the people from June, and our nice friend Tiffany at Rama spun them around on a spinny wheel thing. And our winner is Jesslyn.
Hey!
Jesslyn won. She sent me an email.
And because it's a 2-month thing, it's an extra special prize.
It is. It's so we have the tank tops that aren't even on the market until Friday, and the bucket hat not on the market until Friday. And Jesslyn, if you want to talk to them, there's a couple of other products that you can choose from. So, nice. But it's all exclusive stuff that nobody has seen before. Pretty exciting.
I like it.
And thank you for everybody who entered, and we will do it again. So we'll wait in July. We'll have kind of a day where we start collecting people who send in stuff, and then it's pretty cool because she just types it all in and then it does a random wheel.
Okay.
And then you find a winner.
And look at all this stuff that we have. You can get any of that stuff.
You can. And if you leave it in the Portland airport, then they'll say, oh yeah, don't touch that. She's the lady who almost broke our toilet. No, they did. I didn't. It wasn't that bad. It was just I just had to get there. That's all. Let's see. From the text line. Here we go. A bit on the radio. Radio, Jocelyn says. Because you were jumping, but it was all radio, but you were jumping. Like, she's wanting to know if you couldn't see it, how was it a bit on the radio? It's because they were going to be on the television.
Oh no, it was covered live on the radio station too.
Yeah, there we
Yeah,
go.
for the
See?
skydive thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though it was a Saturday, they broke into programming. Serious, they did. It was very exciting.
Oh, Shawnette is on her way to Juneau today. Nice, Shawnette. And Jesslyn is excited, and we will get you connected.
You talk more about the yard sale. Do we have a final verdict on this thing where people are really wanting to know more about this?
Yes, it's not going to be this weekend. We're going to push it to next weekend.
Okay.
And I believe my strategy is going to be using the Thursday to get ready. And maybe I even have like the kids stay over, the girls, like go to karate, come over, help me. I believe they will be very helpful. They're going to do cookies. Maybe they'll bake their cookies.
Oh.
I think somebody had offered, I don't know who it was, that they could sell their cookies and stuff, but we'll get the lemonade made. And then I have to remember to turn off the sprinklers. But I think I will get up very early that Friday morning, and I will sit and have my coffee and start
Now, will it be
selling
a Friday, Saturday, or just the Friday?
Well, that's the thing. I think that I just do a Friday. I don't. Last time there wasn't enough stuff for a Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
I mean, we just did a Saturday last time, and it's exhausting by the end of it.
I bet.
But I think that's the plan. But I promise I will make sure that everybody knows. I promise. Yeah.
And the walk to Coeur d'Alene is happening. Or walk to Northern Quest is happening. For our second anniversary, September 23rd. We have agreed. Both members, both presidents of the company signed off on it. We will walk out of the KHQ studios and we'll start walking all the way to Northern Quest.
Yep.
On foot.
On foot, as long as it takes us to get there. September 23rd, it'll be the 2-year anniversary of us being in this building. And
It's a multimedia event.
And people are very generously offering drones. It could be that there's a station drone happening, and if that's the case, it would be you could only do the one. Like so more on that in a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I think the station wants to be involved. I think they want, like their best people on it.
And it's, I think somebody on the text line said we should start where it's just the two of us, and then by the end, it's like the Rocky movie where there's all the people on hands, gonna fly, and we cross the line at Northern Quest. That's very exciting.
And like Forrest Gump, we just kept walking and walking. And
one thing I want to mention while we're talking about, I said multimedia. In I believe it's the latest issue of the Business Journal of Business.
Yeah.
There's a huge article about James Marsh.
Oh wow!
The sleep vibe guy.
Cool.
And it's a fantastic story. The only thing, James, we love you. You're a great guy, but they don't mention us. It just says that the only advertising he's done has been on a local podcast, and his business is up 300% with the sleep vibe. And anyway, that's yeah. But that's the only place he's advertised is with us.
Maybe we still get a hold of that, and then we still use that in our materials to hand out.
Yeah,
because we know it's us,
right?
Yeah,
it was really cool. It's a great article. I believe it's the latest one. It could have been a couple weeks back, but anyway, I was reading that. It was wonderful.
That is good. That's good to know. If you're a business owner out there, 300% ain't bad.
Yeah, it's very, and he's and the business is growing like crazy.
Yes,
and it's a legit product.
We
Pretty
had
cool.
a conversation about it this weekend because we brought ours with us, and we were talking about Sleep Vibe and how it works and all of that, and then we said it's very good for a good night's sleep. It helps. Even I would say in Las Vegas, it wasn't so much sleep as just kind of like passing out for a few hours.
Yeah.
But in Portland,
It
it's
helps you
actual
pass
sleep.
out, too.
It helps you pass out. In Portland, it was legit like, you're going to bed. It's a reasonable hour. You're aware of pulling the covers over you. You're aware of the brushing of the teeth. Yeah, it went a little crazy in Vegas, but that's what you do. What happens in Vegas.
All right, we good? We'll call it a day?
Yep.
What happens to your first working day back? What happens today?
Well, I was I just feel bad for the dog. I did not walk her yesterday. By the time I got home, it was hot, and she was running circles in the yard last night. And she came in about 8:30, and I trapped her inside, and she was very disappointed in herself for letting me trap her. I got to get her out for some exercise, but it might be later. And Alex is going to come spend the night tonight. So I think we're going to try to do, I told him later in the afternoon, we'll do a movie. I think we'll do some kind of late afternoon movie, stay out of the heat, and then he'll come and sleep over.
No casino time?
I might go out and get is there a gift this weekend, or are there too many weekends in?
That is a good question. I'm not sure.
If there's a gift, I'll pop out there and get it.
It's been so long since you've been out there. They're going to be wondering what happened.
I know. They're probably worried about me.
Doesn't affect your gambling, but just affects your time at Northern Quest because you were in Las Vegas. Yeah.
I got to believe that there is one this weekend. It's a full weekend. We'll see. Somebody will know. Anyway, what are you up to?
I will finish here, and then today will be. Maui did not get a walk yesterday. I was in and out and everything, so it'll be some outside time for sure, and in the yard, and then just kind of recover. Even though it was a 3-day weekend, I was spent this weekend. So rest up and be ready for the week.
Don't be not ready.
A full week, a full 5-day week. You guaranteed it.
Why do you?
She guaranteed it.
Propaganda. Hearsay.
All right, have a wonderful day, everybody. We're all back together again. We'll do it again tomorrow, too. And tomorrow, 7/7/26. It's a very special date.
Yes.
All right. Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow.
From the Numerica studio, this has been the Dave and Molly Show, brought to you by Northern Quest Resort and Casino. And remember, if you missed this show or any other show, you can always find them wherever you get your podcasts.